Here we are again. Another Sunday, another disappointing loss. Um, we showed some fight at the end. I can say that we did that, but we're not a good football team once again. We're not. Once again, we're not a good football team. And I want to give credit where credit is due. That's one thing that I'm trying to really improve on is giving credit where credit is due. Bryce Young played well in the second half. He played well in the second half. I got to give Bryce Young his credit. He played wrong. He played well in the second half. What up, Tyler? What up? What up with it? What up? What up? But again, shit's just not following our way. And I don't know really what it is. I don't know if it's we we are not calling the right plays on defense. The defense can't get stops. They're not good. The defensive side of the ball is not good at all. I think Ejiro will be gone probably in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I think Ejiro will be on the chopping block in the next couple of weeks. I think he will. The defense can't stop anybody. They can't stop anything. It's bad. That side of the ball is terrible. The running game, all that money that you spent on Pat Jones and all these other guys to come in, we still can't generate a pass rush. We still can't generate one. You can't get to the quarterback. Kyler Murray had all day to throw the ball. Can't stop the run. You can't. It's the same story. This is another bad football team. It's another bad football team, guys. This team is bad, and they show heart. One thing I will give credit was at the end of the game, they fought back, man. Bryce Young actually played pretty solid in the second half, but he got to stop turning the fucking ball over, man. This man threw two crucial interceptions that changed the whole scope of the game. You think about with the performance that the Panthers put on in the second half, if Bryce don't throw those early picks in the game, we very much should have won this football game. We should have won it. With our second half performance, we should have won this game. But the first half was so terrible. You were so bad in the first half that you couldn't dig yourself out of the hole. Late in the game, play calling, steal, suspect. I think David Canales got to give up the play calling. I think that he needs to let somebody else call the plays. He can't do it. I've lost faith in David Canales' play calling abilities at this point. You're sitting at 0-2, just to paint the picture for everybody. We got Big Bro in the background. It's gonna be a hell of a show, man. Shout out to everybody. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Life is Just a Wave podcast. We are live after every Panther game for the rest of the season, man. Y'all already know what time it is. Panthers take another heartbreaking fucking loss. Again, it's the same conversation. Are we not saying the same things, or are we not having the same talk every fucking Sunday on here? It's the same problems. You still can't get over the humps. Your offense is not dynamic outside of Sanders. Sanders played well today. I'm going to give Sanders his credit at tight end. He made a lot of good catches. He can be a threat. He can be a threat. Him and Ted McMillan are all you have. The running game was non-existent today. Rico Duato, he had a couple good runs. Chuba did solid. But the offensive line played bad today, man. Bryce Young had pressure in his fucking face all game long. Like literally all game long. That's he had pressure in his face all game. The offensive line let us down today. But I even heard the commentators say at the beginning of the game, guys, our skill players, our wide receivers, tight ends, our weapons on offense, they got to step this shit the fuck up, man. Like they had, I can't even put today all on Bryce. It wasn't on Bryce today. Anybody think that it was on Bryce today? It wasn't on Bryce today. Outside of those two turnovers he had in the first half, he played a good game. The two turnovers were just costly, man. They were costly picks, and he's thrown 4 picks in 2 games. It's not a good start for Bryce Young. It's not a good start for him. It's not a good start for him, man. Shout out to everybody, man. I'm about to drop the link out there in the chat, man. Life is just a fucking wave podcast, man. Y'all already know, man. I'm the host with the most from the East Coast. Your boy, big motherfucking waves, man. Not the little one. Welcome, man, to Life is Just a Wave podcast. We are live at the every single Panthers game every Sunday to talk about the same fucking misery as we always do. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Balua was good. Tadrick, Omar, y'all already know what time it is. Pretty sure Christian will be gracing us with his fucking presence soon. Nigga Nation will be in the building tonight. Make sure everybody tap in. It's going to be a hell of a motherfucking show. I'm gonna go ahead and get through this open soliloquy. Um, Guys, I think it's time to hit the panic button. I think that it's time to hit the panic button, and I think it's safe that we fucking smash the hell out of that panic button right now. And here's why. You're 0-2 in your softest part of the schedule. You're 0-2. You literally, these were probably two of your easier games that you had to win. That you had to win. Now you're going to play a tough divisional opponent in the Falcons next week, and you're very much staring at a 0-4 start. That's what you're staring at right now is a 0-4 start. And I'm going to let everybody know so we're not surprised when it happens. The link is out there, man. Anybody want to pull up to the fucking channel, y'all already know. Open mic session is out. The link is coming up in the comments, man. Make sure y'all hop in. We got Big Bro about to bring him up here. But you're staring down a 0-4 hole. And at 0-4, guys, we know in the NFL, and we know as being Panther fans, at 0-4, that's usually where shit starts to get shook up. Okay? That's usually where shit starts to get fucking shook up, bro. Bleezo, what's up with it? They gave us a game. Fuck, bro. Who you saying fuck, bro? Who you trying to say fuck? Are you talking about Bryce Young? Or you just saying fuck, bro, in general? But 0-4 start is where you start to see things shook the fuck up. And one of the things that I think that you're going to start seeing shook the fuck up, I think Ejiro Evero will be gone if the Panthers are 0-4 heading into week 5. I think I just see him gone. The defense is terrible. They can't stop anything. They can't stop anything. You spent all of that fucking money in the offseason on the interior of the line, trying to stop the run, trying to bring pass rush. You've let your best pass rushers go. You can't generate a pass rush or you can't stop the run. And you also have a bigger problem. You can't stop mobile quarterbacks. You can't stop mobile fucking quarterbacks. If the Panthers are 0-4 heading into week 5, Ejiro will be up out of there. I'm telling you, he's going because the defense is bad, man. The defense is fucking terrible. They can't stop anything. We got Big Bro in the building. Big Bro, go ahead, man.
What's going on, everyone? What's going on? Yeah, another tough loss today. Couple things, man. Just to clarify. So Bryce threw one interception. He fumbled once. And again, on both of those plays, he had fucking pressure um in his face. On that first one, first drive, three fucking guys on it. The line played terrible today.
They did.
Um, Robert Hunt going down, Corbett going down. That shit hurt. Even on that last one, when they showed the replay, man, Tyler Moton just let Calais Campbell come through. Didn't even give him a chance. He literally, you go back and watch the replay. He didn't even give Bryce a chance. He didn't even barely put his hands on Calais Campbell, man. Just kind of pushed him into Bryce Young for the sack, man. You know, then the interception one where again another where they send the blitz. We had a free rusher. We didn't pick him up as Bryce trying to throw the ball. He got hit. Like so, it wasn't an interception where he just threw it to the opposing team and he got hit on the arm trying to make a play, and the shit turned over, man. Um, you know, so two of those turn again. It was the line, the fucking line. Both of those, man. It was terrible. Yes, he shouldn't have fumbled it. Again, man, we got to do a better job. Second thing, defense, of course, man. They played like shit. We got behind early. We got down big early, man. Going into half, it was what 20-3. Going into half,
Yep.
um, so we back position where we had to get away from the run. We did have a little bit of success. We was running the ball, but I'm gonna tell you, man, really, like you said, I will have to agree. I do not like Dave Canales' play calling, man.
Nah.
He especially when on those two tries with the 2-point conversions, like the two chances after we scored, the last two times we called runs when they both
Runs.
got stuffed, man.
Yep. That was that one where he did that
Um,
single back.
yep.
That single back run with Duato, and he got fucking stuffed.
And again, we were only on that
It,
first one. We were like half a yard away from the goal line, man. So if anything, man, like fuck it, man. Use the Philadelphia tush push, man. Let Bryce go get a yard, push him forward. Like, man, those if we would have hit on both of those, that would have put us down three, man, versus needing a touchdown, and that could have been a difference in the game. Um, Secondly, so Canales, he got to give up the play call. Like, I know the head once you take that head coaching role, let somebody else coach. I feel like the head coach shouldn't be calling plays on no team. He
yeah, I
might need
agree.
to, relinquish that shit and give it to the coordinator, man, because I know he called plays in Tampa, but he just can't. Because again, I felt like in the first half play calling, he was being very conservative, man. Like we was throwing like outs to Xavier Leggett, which I don't know why.
Right. Yep.
When we're doing pop passes to him for what? Like that shit didn't make sense. And guys, I'm gonna keep it a
Screens, wide
hundred.
receiver screens.
Yeah, why was I'm gonna keep it a deal, man. We Leggett gives us nothing.
Nah,
Um,
he
and
don't.
just flat, I'm just honest, man. Leggett gives us nothing
He
out
don't, man.
there at all, man. I've seen enough.
He
I've
don't.
lost faith in Leggett, man. And again, love him as a person, man, but as a football player, for this team, I feel like we spent the two-way of high draft pick on him. He was more his talent is really about a fourth or fifth round grade at
Yep.
best. Not first round. And again, I feel that's a wasted pick that we made there. Like I said, love him as a person, but as a he doesn't give us nothing. He doesn't fight for the ball like Ted does, man. You can see the difference in what
Yep.
a high quality pick, the difference between him and Ted McMillan, man. I mean, Ted fights for the ball, man. He make the tough catches. Again, as a court, every ball ain't gonna be fucking perfect, man.
You
You
got to
you
go get
gotta
it sometimes.
you gotta go get it sometime, man. And the get just don't give. He don't have that mentality that he's gonna go get it. Only way he gonna make something happen if he wide open, and that's rare because even on today's route, he don't get open, man. Leggett
He
can't get
don't.
open consistently, in order to be effective at all. So I'm again, I know we got it because we don't have nobody else. But it's crazy when Leggett's supposed to be the number two man. I think Winfro had more targets and catches than him today.
Yeah, but
Um,
Winfro also with the targets, he's not doing anything with him either, though, man.
yeah, I
Yeah.
mean he didn't, but he made some catches. And he scored. Some again. I respect from what we seeing out of Winfro. I respect that from a number three guy, right?
Yeah.
He's not the he's the number three guy. He's supposed to make some catches when we need him. But again, he shouldn't get a high value. But yeah, the Leggett man project is over for me, man. I don't seen enough. I know a lot of people love Leggett, but he just don't have it. He don't have it. Next point, the defense again, like you said, is terrible, man.
It's
Evero,
terrible.
I thought last year, I brought this up on the pod last year that Evero don't have the pieces. And again, I feel like our roster defensively
It's not
is a little
talented.
better than last year, but the defensive scheme is not it's not transition for this team, man.
It's not, man, because you don't have
And
no linebackers.
yeah, we
You
not like you said, we're not getting home. We don't have any linebackers. We can't get no pressure on the quarterback.
none.
So this scheme is not working for this group, man. And
I think you
Evero,
got
I
to go
feel
to
like
a 4-3. Like you're
yeah,
gonna have because number one, you don't have good linebacking play in a 3-4. Your linebackers are designed to make all of the plays. Like
yeah,
literally, they're designed to make all of the plays. Anything that bounce outside in the middle, they fill gaps. That's what a 3-4 scheme is.
yep,
We don't have the personnel to be able to, and also you need fast linebackers in the three
yeah.
four.
Especially the outside guys, man, because
Yeah,
the outside linebackers in the 3-4 are primarily there to rush the QB,
rush the QB.
and and we're not getting anything rush wise from our outside guys. Um, so so yeah, man, Evero, to me, someone asked me this during the game was like, who the first who's the next one to go,
I think
and
it's
with
Evero.
me, it got to be Evero, man.
Yeah,
Out of between Canales and Dan Morgan, it got to be Evero because again, this defense is just where we at right now. Um, I just don't feel like he's getting the job done. And again, I don't know if he's checked out. But we've gotten down early in two games, man, and again, still no pressure. And this was one stat that I heard in the game, man, that was crazy. We didn't get our first three and out till 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
that's insane. And
You,
another point I want to add with the Evero situation, we got to remember the defense was historically bad last year.
yeah,
It
yeah,
was it was historically bad last year, and we on path to be that again. You know what I'm saying, or if not worse. I'm with you, big bro. I got to say it, man. I think that if you go 0-4 is like when shit gets shook up with teams. If you
yeah,
start 0-4 is when shit start getting shook up. I think that if the defense does not improve with next week, you got a tough divisional game against the Falcons. Granted, it's at home. We'll have our season opener there, but I just think that if you're 0-4 and the defense keeps giving up and getting gashed the way that they're getting gashed, it's one play that I go back to this game, man, to show you how bad our defense was, and it was that Kyler Murray scramble, man.
oh yeah, yeah. I know
Yeah,
which
that
way you tell. Yeah,
that
the
one where
long
he
one he
broke.
got.
Yeah, the one he
Yeah,
broke for like 50 yards or some shit like that.
yep.
Tackling just was terrible, man. Penetration, the angles that guys are taking on the ball, like you could just tell, man, that the defense is just is it's like they don't fit what's being called because their skill sets are not beneficial to a 3-4 scheme. They're
Yeah,
not. You spent all that money on Morig and he ain't done shit. That motherfucker ain't
yeah.
done
He ain't
nothing.
an impact player, man. I
He's
haven't
not.
heard his name.
You
Yeah,
haven't heard his name through the first 2 weeks. Morig hasn't made no plays. You spent all of that money on him. All right. You drafted two defensive ends high in the draft, Nick Sorton and what's your other boy, Scorton and what's his name, Prince Humanera or whatever. What's
oh
his
yeah,
name?
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
drafted those two guys high, and I haven't even been seeing them on the field. I
Yeah, they
haven't
haven't
even
been
been.
getting a lot of playing time.
They haven't been getting a lot of playing time. You might as well see what they can give you because Pat Jones, man, that motherfucker ain't doing shit. Like the guys that you spent money on in free agency, I don't know if Wharton played today because he might be hurt. But the money that you spent, the big money that you spent on in free agency for these guys, they're playing exactly like what they were. These guys were rotational players at their respectable positions that can come in and give you some plays. They're not meant to be starting edges. You don't have again, you're lacking the star power, and it goes back. You remember I was telling you this shit last year. You were lacking star power on the defensive side of the ball,
Yeah,
especially in the front seven. You didn't address the linebacker position at all this offseason. You got Rose Boom, Jonesy Jewell is hurt. You have no depth at linebacker at
yeah,
all. The best
yeah,
Panthers teams have always had solid linebacker play. You don't
yeah.
have no linebackers. You
We've
don't.
had solid linebacker play and good DN play, man. You go back and look at the team. When we went to the Super Bowl and went on our playoff runs, we've always been strong in that front seven.
I
We was
feel
able to
bad for
rush the
J.C.
pass.
Horn because J.C. Horn has been locking up the number one receivers every week. The first 2 weeks,
Yeah,
he shut Marvin Harrison down today, man. He shut him the fuck down. He shut Marvin Harrison down today, and then last week he shut Brian Thomas down. J.C. Horn has been balling. Derek Brown, you can start to see, man, that he's getting back in rhythm after being gone for a year. He's still trying to find his footing, man, coming back from a major injury. So, I'm not going to put too much on him. He did make a couple plays where he flashed today, but I just think that outside of those two, everything Mike Jack, man, he was getting torched all game, bro. And when he got that pass interference, that was a terrible pass interference fucking play that he made, man. Like, you
Yeah.
get what
Oh
I'm saying?
yeah. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
one where they call pass interference at the
Yep.
end,
Down in the red. Yeah.
that in the red zone, that was terrible decision. I mean, you just can't do that. Play the ball. Stop trying to fucking play the man, and you getting called on it every single time. It's bad. I think Ejiro is gone, man. We got uh I told niggas when we traded Brian Burns, there was the start, no defensive pressure. Yeah, man. Agent 704 was good. At least Scorton is. They injured Young Pharaoh in the building. Young Pharaoh was good, bro.
What's going on, fellas? I
What
mean,
up with it,
today
bro?
was the ultimate roller coaster. And I'm talking about for several teams too. Bro, I'm starting to say this when it comes to these defensive coordinators, because I was watching the Giants game. Quit playing prevent defenses to give teams opportunity for their quarterbacks to get in rhythm. Because when you get out of it, it's like the defense can't get back together. You get what I'm saying? Each coordinator's been doing it, and I think it's been costing their teams games, or you know what I'm saying, put them in a situation where they don't need to be.
No. Yeah. You're right. You're right about that. Um.
'Cause I mean, I don't know if y'all watched that uh, Cowboys versus
Yeah. The
Giants.
Giant. Yeah.
They
That was.
went
Yeah, I
so
watched.
far on prevent defense, they literally gave them the game. You know what I'm saying, to tie it up. And I'm tired of teams doing that. And I mean, me, Arizona, they did the exact same thing. Let the quarterback get in, you know what I'm saying, rhythm, stuff like that. You only like one or two plays away for costing yourself the game. You know what I'm saying? At least
So
that's
Pharaoh,
how I was looking.
let me ask you a question, man. After seeing 2 weeks of Carolina and what we look like, man, which to me we look like the same exact team as last year. That's how I feel about us.
Yeah, yeah,
We look
no doubt.
exactly. So what is your win loss prediction now after the first 2 weeks?
I mean, this depends on situation. I mean, I don't think maybe we can win three, maybe four games, maybe five, because the defense still ain't good. Missing a lot of pieces on that, and two, I don't consider Kyler Murray a good quarter. Well, let me say, I think he's a starting level, but I don't think he's that
Elite, yeah, he's not
good or
elite.
all elite. And right now, I'm gonna watch Penix play because his first game he looked pretty good. So we got to key in all these factors. I mean, like I said, I'm not gonna take away from Bryce because I think second half he did great, especially because
Yeah,
you only
Bryce
can do
played
what
well
your
in the second
teams.
half.
Yeah, you only can do what your team gives you, and Arizona did everything possible to get that game away. You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest here. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't have even been that close.
Nah,
But
not at
it's
all,
just,
man.
but I gotta see. I mean, because at the end of the day, I feel. I mean, that's just me. Even though I'm a Panthers homer, I feel like the rest did everything they power to give us all the chances in the world.
Oh
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
They did.
Because
They
I
did.
mean,
They
that
did.
was no
And
pass interference, roughing the pass. I'm like, man,
All of
come
that
on
on
now.
one
You know what I'm saying?
drive. On one fucking
We didn't
drive.
even move the ball after that. I think only way we did it was off this pass interference. You know what I'm saying? Penalties. I'm like,
yeah.
what can I
Yeah.
say? Like, we was down three touchdowns basically. So I understand why they were doing prevent, even though I don't like it. So my stuff still stands on Bryce. I'm like, is he the franchise guy? I would honestly still say no. But
I mean, man, I listen. Bryce played to me. Out the turnovers, right? And again, we go back and look at that. He when when he has help around him, man, he can make the plays, right? He can make the throws. There are several throws, man, that he's made. So, man, he's the guy, like But again, when you don't have
I
no
can't say
help,
that, bro. I just
you
can't
know,
say that. We gave him
yeah, I
enough
mean,
help
because
now.
I mean, but let's just keep it honest, man. I mean, what we seen, again, what we seen today, getting the team back into the game. Trying
I
even with
mean,
with the starting offensive line, two line go down, man.
but brother,
Again, I think they had
you
what
agree with
about
me?
6 or 7
That was
sacks
playing
today.
prevent. You get what I'm
We
Man,
saying? They
can
was
talk.
look,
playing
We can talk
prevent.
about
I'm
the
sorry, man. I don't want to
we can
hear
talk
that
about the
bullshit
prevent
about
all
Bryce.
day.
No more.
So
Look,
that's what they
he need to
ran, but he
start
still
with
made
Dave
the
Canales'
throws.
ass.
Yeah,
That's
but I'm
Hold
who.
up,
saying
hold
it's
up, hold
easier
up,
to make
Christian.
passing plays when you're doing prevent. That's why I say
Again, we
these
can talk
coordinators
about
got to
prevent
stop
all
doing
day.
stuff.
We can talk about prevent. They still NFL play. He still got to make the throws. We can talk about that
Bro,
all day.
you know when you playing prevent, you don't care if they catch it. You was down 3 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? There was this
Again,
running
we
the
can
clock.
we every
I mean,
NFL
I
team
get what
has
you're saying,
prevent in
but
they
that's why I still got to base it off of like
yeah.
when the
Every
game
NFL
got
team
real
has
at
prevent in
the end,
their
he couldn't
playbook.
complete a pass,
Man,
bro.
look, man, niggas is
In my
gonna.
line on that final drive, even with all those penalties, he couldn't complete a pass,
Cr-
bro.
It
Hey,
wasn't on
The
him though. That
offensive
wasn't
line
on
was
Bryce's fault.
terrible, bro.
yeah,
What do you
the
want him to
offensive line
do?
was
Like, yeah, that
What
wasn't
do you
on
bad.
want him
him.
to do,
They was
Okay, but
bad.
it comes to
The
show they
receivers
stopped doing
didn't
that
get
prevent
open.
shit, did
Again,
they
they
not?
were
man?
doubling our receivers. The line didn't block. That wasn't. He
What
can't.
you
The
want the nigga
quarterback
to
can't complete a
do?
goddamn pass
Bro,
without a receiver.
Slide
it's
to the
just
end
this is
zone?
me. This is me. I'm tired of the excuses and stuff like that. Time is ran out. Either you gonna do something or you not. I
Bro,
mean,
go get
we
a
can
new
sit there and say, "Oh,
quarterback.
this ain't right. This ain't right. This ain't
Ah
right."
man, yeah, you don't know.
Goddamn,
You don't know what he
Mahomes
talking
0
about. Talking
2
about if he
too, but
gonna do something or
I'm pretty
not.
sure they ain't
Hell, he ain't the only
crying
one. It's,
about
it's
him.
11 people on offense. He ain't the only one playing goddamn offense.
Hey,
Come on
D
now.
Black, the link is in the chat, bro. Scroll up. The link is in the chat, dog. It's in the
I
chat. The
mean,
link.
ways
Hell,
you
this
will
shit ain't
understand what I'm
basketball where you
coming
can have
from,
Hold on.
one
right?
Yeah,
player
I'm
let
not
me
get
even
it
saying
all
he
in the
played
second
bad.
game.
hold on.
He played prevent defense.
Farrell,
That's why I'm like, I can't.
let me make this point. Let me make this point, and then I'm gonna let Christian get it because Christian just pulled up. So listen, I'm not blaming all today's loss on Bryce. I'm not doing that, because it wasn't all on him. Granted, listen, he lost two of his starting linemen. Savala, I don't even understand why he's still on the roster. That motherfucker is weak. Like, and Icky, this was his first game back. He struggled today. I felt like, his first game back. The offensive line was not protecting Bryce like he needed to. When he did have time, you saw in the second half, he made some pretty good throws. But what I will hold him accountable is like I said, the decision making early in the game. Like, the play calling, obviously, we know that was bad too, man. But we got to remember something, man. Like, football is about the quarterback and the coach are going to get the most fucking heat, no matter what, bro. The head coach and the quarterback are going to get the most heat in the NFL because they're prime time said it, man, about a week or two ago. There are just certain plays your quarterback just has to make, bro. And Bryce has struggled with making some of those plays.
Yeah,
Now
I agree with that.
in the second half, he did come on in the second half. I want to give credit where it's due. He came on in the second half, but he did start the game slow as fuck. And that's not
Yeah,
that's not what we expecting at this
that's
point.
why I'm saying I don't know. If you told me he a franchise guy, I can't say that. Like, that's why I say he can only get the looks. That's why I agree. If they playing prevent, they gonna let me shred it. Hey, I'm with it. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna knock that. I ain't gonna hold that against.
Man,
It's
every
just,
NFL team has prevent in
Bro,
their
that's what I'm
defense
saying, man.
playbook,
Nah,
man.
bro,
Go
we
ahead,
was
Chris.
down three.
that's
Right.
that's on the
Go ahead. Go
that's
ahead.
Man.
on.
But Waves, I just want to make the point when we had to have a whole lot of key factors for us to even be in the game. You get what I'm saying? Onside kick, stuff like that,
Yeah, that's true.
turnover.
Yeah, that's true.
We had a whole bunch of factors where we shouldn't even been in the game. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to it, they happened.
But
All
as
I'm
you gonna
simply
do
Understood.
saying,
that,
when we had a chance to win, we needed penalties just to move the ball downfield. Now you can say the linemen and stuff. Now I agree with that, but it's to the point. As an NFL quarterback, stuff ain't gonna be
But
perfect for you all the
but
time.
that's
Sometimes you got to
football
make
though.
that
We
play.
we had to have
bro,
those things
that's
that happen in order for us
football,
to get back
dog.
in the
Like,
game.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
that's
know, but
football.
you
You
get
look
what
at
I'm
the
saying
Giants.
though.
Said you
You
watched the
expect
Giants
stuff like that to
in the
happen.
see,
Dallas
this is
game.
what
You
I be
said you
talking
watched that
about
game. You
with
seen what
Bryce.
happened in the Giants
That's
and
what I
Dallas
be talking
game.
I'm
about. That
saying you
type of
don't,
So
you
shit.
can't
again, it's the
expect
same
stuff
thing. That's
like that to
football.
happen every
Yeah.
week. That's
You
what I'm
see,
simply
it
saying.
happens. Like it got to happen in order for other stuff to happen. Like that's
Yeah.
football.
Unfortunately, football does rely on a lot of luck. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Right.
That was
It's
luck. Tell me,
football. Like, what the
Ways,
hell? Like,
Ways. How
It
much
does.
luck was that right then and there? That was the
That was a lot
luckiest
of
stuff
luck.
I ever seen
Yeah,
in my
yeah. That
life.
was that was a lot
Okay,
of luck,
yeah,
but
but
it
but
happens
we
though,
can't
bro.
just
It
use our
happens. It
game to
happens.
say that
Yeah,
it
yeah.
didn't
Once every
man.
100
happen. Come on
years.
now.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but
Like
Farrell,
we
I
seen
won't
that
blame it
on
all on
several
Bryce
games
today.
today.
I'm
Like
not
come
blaming
on
that
now.
all on Bryce. I said he
Man,
got the
it feel
looks and he
like
took
it.
advantage of it.
Now, I
I'm
think
just
what
simply saying it's just I can't sit there and say he's the guy. I think he made plays, but If we need luck
Well,
like that, just to be in the game, I
What you
can't
mean we not? We
be
gotta
happy
have
about
luck
that.
like that. We not that good. What are you
yeah,
talking about?
that's
Like
Bro,
what
if
you
Like,
you
mean?
need
We
luck
gotta
like that to
have. We
that's
win,
not.
then we
We
facts.
got a
not
come
the
problem,
on,
bro.
Eagles.
man.
That's
We
facts
not the
though.
Eagles. We not the
We
Chiefs.
not good at all.
Like,
You
Yeah,
like
absolutely
we
you
right.
gotta
We
have
not.
mean,
luck.
like,
We are
you.
bad.
But wait, you know what it is? I think niggas need to let the shit go. I think niggas need to let the picks shit go. Let all the he ain't Cam. He's not none of these niggas. He's Bryce Young. He's your quarterback, and we're not getting rid of him. Whether you believe
I
or
don't know,
not,
man. I think if we're a top five
bro,
pick, man,
whether
I
you
don't know.
believe or
I
not,
say that right there.
Nah, he ain't
Yeah,
going
we
nowhere.
definitely
He
we
the
are definitely
franchise.
on path now. Pharaoh, you are right. We are on path to have another top 5 pick. Like
I mean, whether you believe in
we
Bryce or
definitely
not,
are.
at this point,
Yeah.
bro, for me personally, I think
Christian, why
it's
did we lose
irre.
today, Christian? Why did we lose?
Let me get this out the way. That fumble, that was unacceptable by Bryce. And when he did that, I almost threw a gasket because I'm like, look, Bryce, you're embarrassing everybody that try to defend you on some of this shit, and you're not helping that case. That was on him.
Yeah.
Now that fumble, now with the pick, that's 50-50. Because when I looked at back to the play, Rico Dowdle tried to pick up the play, pick up the blitz, but somebody didn't slide over.
Yeah,
And
they had a free rusher and
right. They had a
his
free
arm got
rusher,
hit when he was
and
throwing the ball.
right, and I saw Bryce said, "Hey, you pick up the blitz," which he did do that, but it's like it's 50-50. It's on you, but it's not on you. But we gonna for the guy next to me in the orange, we gonna blame Bryce because that's the common theme here. We're gonna just
I'm
blame
not
that nigga.
blaming him. I
Hey,
just said all
We
the
gonna
incidents
blame
and
that
various
nigga.
factors.
hey,
But
Christian, hold on,
Okay.
Christian. You got what's that in your background, bro? What's that on your picture? Who is that
hey
holding up
man,
the
that is the Boston Celtics. That is my team,
Oh, okay,
Jalen
okay,
Brown.
okay, okay, okay,
That is
okay.
the champion right there.
I
I
thought
was
it was the
not.
Eagles for a minute. My
Oh,
bad.
absolutely not. I wasn't gonna pull up in here like
But
that. Come on
ways,
now. I
I
would
say
never
this: if
do
we
that.
need all that type of luck just to be in game, if we end up having that top five pick, I don't know. I'll just leave it there on that
Well,
situation.
Pharaoh, this is what I'll say, man. I mean, I
Oh,
think the Panthers are on path to have a top 5 pick because I don't know how many
yeah.
games we go win this year, y'all.
I mean, but
I
So
he
was
I
he
gonna
mean,
get
talking
to
like
can
we
that.
a
we
good
honestly say
team
this
though.
when
I
it
was
comes
He
to
gonna
the
get
talking
to
offense?
like
We
that.
we a
need them to
good
score
team, man.
27
We
points
not
a
a good
game
team.
to be
So you talk about we
successful.
don't need luck. We gotta have luck, man. We not a good team. Stop comparing us to these
Bro,
other
I'm not
teams, man. We
Man,
comparing
not
us, but
that.
I'm just saying at one
You know
point
what I'm
we were
saying? So
looking like a
meaning
I was
JV
gonna
we
team
get to
out there.
why we
That's
we
lost.
won
unacceptable.
5
A
games
level of
last year,
play.
bro. We won 5 games last year.
But
You
I
thought
But
you
also
some of
thought we
y'all
gonna
on
go
here
from
saying we was
five
gonna
games
win
to the
like
Super
7 or 8.
Bowl?
So at one point you gotta. I mean, I'm just calling spade a spade. Like
but
Yeah,
I
I'm
will
the
calling a
say
first
spade a
this.
half, that
spade
was
too.
just
You
god awful. I like, bro, I have an expectation. I want us to be good, but I'm not
bro,
gonna
we
sit there
all
and say,
got
well, this
we
is
all
not
want
happening.
that.
We need this type of luck to win. That's not a good
But
sign.
I'm saying we all want that, but that don't mean it's gonna happen, bro. We not a good listen. We don't have the caliber of players that these other teams you got. We don't
No, we don't.
like. That's just so
Right.
meaning
Now,
you talk
I
about
agree
luck.
on
It
the
gotta
defensive
happen. We
end, but
need
how many
every
weapons do
team.
we need to actually have a
What you
decent
mean, bro?
Bro,
Look at our receiving core. We got Ted
it's Ted or
McMillan,
bust.
Hunter Renfro,
Yeah.
Xavier Leggett.
No,
Compare that to any receiver room.
I think it's Ted or
bit
bust.
ways.
But
What
I'll tell
round
you
did we
why we
take
lost.
Bryce? What round was it?
Number
Was
one
he a number one
overall.
overall pick?
Number
But
one
dog,
fucking overall.
just because you take somebody number one, what did you do to build the team around the number one
Caleb
pick?
Williams went
That
number one
means
overall.
something,
Overall,
right?
are the
And
And
Bears
he
they
winning?
still
won a
looks
team.
better, bro, when
Caleb
it comes
Williams
down
went
They
number
to
won
it.
one
a
overall.
team. No, he doesn't look better. Caleb Williams is
Caleb
looking like
Williams went
hot
one
garbage
overall. Does he look?
with talent.
Is the Bears winning?
So
No.
Right.
okay, so let me ask y'all a question, man.
With
0 and
talent.
2. I wanna talk about the rest of the schedule because I want to know where a win go come in at, man.
I was gonna say why we
I
lost,
don't
but
know. Ways, that's my biggest point on that. We played
I
two of
think
the
we beat the
sorriest
Falcons.
teams right now. Maybe New England, but I can't
I
guarantee
think
that.
we win next
If we
week.
playing
I
two of the
mean,
lower QBs in the league and we need luck just to be in the game, I don't
Two of
know
the lower
when it comes
QBs in the
down to it.
league. Kyler Moore's the lower quarterback in the league. Come on now.
Hey, top 15.
Yeah,
Yeah, lower quarterback.
he's
Kyler
probably
Murray.
at 15 ways at best. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
he
There's
top
plenty of
15.
people.
I'm gonna give him top
Trevor
15. He
Lawrence,
definitely top 15.
maybe, but you get what I'm saying when it comes down
Yeah,
to it. You're not
Jacksonville.
gonna
They
call him
almost
elite.
beat the Bengals today. They lost by three
dog,
Well,
points.
that was because
dog,
the quarterback got hurt. Burrow went down with an injury, man.
But I'm just
dog.
saying, man, we're not
Man,
gonna talk
Caleb
like
Williams looks way worse. I mean, he looks terrible. He got all the talent. He got a run game. he looks bad. He got all the talent. If he gave Bryce all these guys to throw to, I mean, my goodness.
Bro, didn't
That's
you
what I'm
say we was
saying.
gonna win 10 games? Who was talking?
Time out. Niggas is
Nah,
always
Christian
talking
did say
about
we was
talent.
gonna win 10 games this
So
year.
you can't sit there and say, "Oh, we're gonna win 10 games, not
No,
win
but
shit."
no,
Bro,
but
you
no.
can't
I
have it both
explained
ways.
why we was gonna win. No, that doesn't mean that. I said we had 10. I never brought up XL. I said Jalen Coker was the number 2. That's been always on me. I never put XL there because I know what
Ways,
he
I
brought.
mean, I hear them ways. All I'm saying is, if you're number one overall pick, I expect you to show me. So
Bro,
you
How
get
you
what I'm
gonna
saying?
show
Consistent
and it's
play.
Nigga Nation
it's
is
11
in the
people that play on
building.
offense?
Like I said, it's just
Nigga
I'm
Nation
not.
is in the building.
But I
Go
feel
ahead,
like
Nigga
both of
Ways
them
Nation.
out.
fellas, man.
Go.
Go ahead, nigga Nation.
Nigga Nation.
A Canelo should be fired, dog.
Hey, how many times we got to keep coming on?
Fix your microphone,
How
Nigga
many
Nation.
times we got to keep doing this? See, here's the thing everybody's saying on this fucking podcast.
Is that
We have
Nigga Nation, go somewhere where you got good signal. Connect to the Wi-Fi.
I don't
hello?
Yeah, he got
care.
to come back in.
Y'all want to sit here and talk about what Bryce did, what Bryce did. We have an incompetent coach.
Thank you,
until
nigga
you
Nation.
change that,
Nigga,
nobody's
listen.
saying that.
Hey,
We got a
his damn
terrible
mic going out, man. He got to
Nigga
log out, come
Nation.
back in.
Nigga Nation, leave and come back in, bro. Your microphone, your connection bad, bro. Leave and come back in. Leave and come back in. Just leave. Just hop out
Well,
and come.
hey,
But I would
I'm gonna
say
jump
this
off because I'll let
way.
your guys talk. But ways, I'm like this, bro. It's year 3. I'm not saying that coaches and stuff like that no more. You know what I'm saying? I gave him time.
Oh, God.
We put pieces around him. We kept
Hey,
doing things.
hey,
He
Pharaoh.
doesn't prove it to me this year. It is
Pharaoh,
what
hey,
it is.
listen. I'm gonna say it too, y'all. I'm gonna say it too. I just don't know. I don't know. Like I'm not saying that he is or he isn't. I just don't know,
That's what I'm
man.
Well, get
saying.
a
That's
new
why
quarterback, and
I'm
when that
ways.
new
I'm more
quarterback
on
sucks up
like
there,
more likely he's
then what
not
you
gonna
Don't
gonna
do
know.
it.
say?
But it's just to the point. It's like
I'm sorry.
how much do we? How long do we gotta wait? Do we have to wait till year 7 for us to
Now,
actually be competent?
shit go
I
get
mean,
shook up. Shit
but
go
my
get
thing,
shook up
but
if we
my
own
thing is
4. I
this.
promise you that.
But my
yeah.
thing
I
is,
mean,
if
I
you
know
get
that
the
we already know
quarterback
Ibro gonna be the
and
same. No,
he
I'm not
sucks,
knocking that.
then
But
what you gonna
it's
say?
just
Then,
it's
what
just
you
to the
gonna
point. It's
say?
like this stuff. It's like first half. I mean, what do I say about that, Waves?
Christian,
Like.
don't pay no attention to him, man. They again,
Bro,
they
but
fucking
here's
they
Ways,
don't
and like I
understand
said,
what
I'm hearing
football
people
takes.
like
What you
this, but
do,
Ways, I always
you,
said
you
this: I
gotta
don't do
have
moral
you gotta
victories
have
over
11
here.
players
but
on
my
I
offense
never
because
will. I
one
don't
but
accept
person
moral victories.
but
one
you know
person
You
what
can't
lose,
pisses
you
make the
me off
lose.
Yo,
game,
about
and
this?
Pharaoh.
But
other
hold
teams
on,
ain't
Everybody,
throwing, man. So
but
they don't understand it. So
everybody
let
spam
them go.
Pharaoh in the goddamn
but you
chat,
know
man.
what pisses
Pharaoh.
me
Nigga
off
Nation
about
back
it?
in the building. Nigga Nation, you back?
But you know what pisses me off about this
Yeah,
point
can
is
y'all hear me?
Yeah, yeah,
we
we
hear
can
you,
hear you
nigga
now,
nation.
bro.
Oh
All
my
right, one
bad. I'll
mic,
let you
one
go.
mic, one mic, one mic. All right, so nobody's on this podcast talking about how incompetent these fucking coaches is.
I was about to say
Nobody's talking about how Avero needs to fucking go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we said
he
Nobody,
that
out of there.
earlier.
Yeah, we said
nobody's
that.
talking about how Leggett looks horrible on
I
the
said
field.
that.
He
bro,
said that earlier
bro,
too.
Nobody's
bro.
talking about that.
Get to
We
it.
gotta understand something.
I said
Yes,
everything you said.
Bryce fumble. Yes, that's the first part. I'm like, fuck. Bryce threw an interception, throwing up in the air. Fuck, but he did good in the second half. But you got to understand something. He doesn't have competent players around him.
Thank you,
Nah,
man.
that's true.
Thank
You
But
got,
you.
man,
Thank
He
but
can't
you.
do it by
man.
himself.
So let me ask y'all this question then. Well, I mean, we invested a lot of resources in trying to improve the team this offseason. And it's not working out. So what is that saying about the regime?
Listen, man, the only good move, let's talk about the last 4 years, right? I'm gonna
Yes.
say 3 years. So far, the only draft pick that's probably gonna hit and work out is Tech.
Yeah, Ted one of them
Bro.
ones, man.
He's
And
probably the only one that they done hit on. Like really,
exactly.
Yeah,
you see
I
what I'm
give you
saying?
that
So
back.
that says a lot about building something around Bryce. Like, yeah, they gave him Ted, which is
Thank
good
you.
in year 3. So, but he's proven that he can play. But everybody else can't, man. I mean, not at the level that we need. That's what I was trying to tell you, man. Fair. Yes, Bryce Young was the first, but again, he can't do it by his fucking self.
Exactly.
He
Man,
needs a
I'm just
line. He
tired of the
needs
excuses,
You
receivers.
build
bro.
bro. It's
We
not
know
an excuse.
Tech, he's
Hold on,
that
time
guy
out,
when it comes down to
bro.
it. It's just the valuation of play. I'm just
Bro,
tired of
it's
this
not an
the
excuse
excuses when
because
it
what
comes
did
down
these
to
Go
it,
other
ahead,
bro.
teams
Christian.
do? Bro, it's not an excuse because I find what really pisses me off is that the smoke that this fan base stay giving Bryce Young, y'all niggas gonna never get that smoke to Dave Canales,
Bro, where's he gonna go though, Christian?
No,
They're
no,
not
time
going
out,
to get
time
rid of
out.
the
No,
coach.
yes,
Oh,
no,
oh,
time out.
trust me.
They're
No,
not getting
If
rid
it
of
keeps going
Canales.
like
let me
this,
explain
if it
why.
keeps going
No,
like this, Canales is going to go.
bro,
If it
let me
keeps,
explain why. I'm
y'all
explaining
got,
I'm
why
with you,
Dave
Waves. He's
Canales is
not
gonna
getting
I'm
fired.
go.
tired of
If they
fucking
fire
losing.
him, that'd be
Y'all
crazy.
not tired of
That'd be
losing?
crazy
I'm
work.
tired of
No, let
fucking
me tell
losing.
you why.
Every fucking
Oh, go
Sunday,
ahead.
we
Go
are
ahead.
losing. Every fucking Sunday. I'm
Waves,
tired of this shit.
Waves.
Are
Which
you
one is
tired
it?
of it?
Listen,
Because
Is
I
it
am.
the players or is it the
but
coach? Which
no,
one is it?
nigga nation, let me tell you why Dave Canales will be. He will be. What made him really get fired is this exactly when Bryson came back, and then when he couldn't dial up plays to get nobody open, and we kept getting bailed out, and he made no play calls to get
Big bro.
nobody open.
Do you
That
really
was
think that they gonna
a
pull the trigger on head
fireable
coach?
offense.
Keep it real.
Yes,
Bruh,
yes,
he's
because the
running the
commentators
same
said
run.
it.
He's running the
The
play. He's
commentators said
calling
it.
running plays up the middle every time. He's calling the same plays up the middle. If you notice, did you notice that Truman wasn't getting the ball like that? Did y'all notice that?
Because the
He
Yeah,
game
tried to
yeah,
got
change
away
because
the
they
from
shut
him.
punch
down
and
the
shit.
run and we had to pass, bro.
Yeah,
We
because
was
we
down
got
by
in the
like three
yeah, we was
touchdowns.
down. We had to pass. We got down early. Big.
No,
Shit.
you're missing it. He split the run shit with Dowdle. That's what I'm
That-
saying. I understand what
That's a
position he
1,000
was in.
yard back,
He
bro,
yeah,
has
that's
too.
2,000
no
yard
idea
runners.
what he wants to do. He has no idea what he wants to do in his offensive shit. This is why he need to give up the goddamn plays and focus up on the goddamn team. That's the fucking problem. It's
I
a
can't
shit
agree with that,
show.
bro.
This
I'll
whole
be real
fucking
with you. I
team is
can't
a
agree
shit
with that.
show.
Bro, if you ain't blaming Dave Canales, man, that's some bullshit
No,
because
I
we
blame
can't
him on
sit
those
here.
two running
No,
plays
no, no, no.
for
He's
2 point
an
conversion.
awful play
That was
calling coach.
absolutely horrible.
No, time out. No. I got a bone to pick with niggas that ain't blaming Dave Canales for his awful ass play calling. You were brought in to be an offensive head coach and his offense looks like shit. And if you don't trust Bryce Young, then that's some bullshit because why are you the head coach if you don't
Ways,
trust Bryce Young? Your job
Ways.
was to
How are
get him
they
to play
promoting
better.
Bryce, but they blame the coach when he was
No,
calling
that's
the plays
coaching.
when Bryce
No,
Only
was
thing I'm saying
allegedly
is
cooking
this.
in second half?
No, Bryce Young
How?
was
We're
out
talking
playing
about
the play
overall,
calling.
bro.
No,
Focus
he
on the
was
Listen.
overall team aspect, not the
exactly.
offensive side.
Okay, so
Focus on the whole
let
team,
me
He
focus
blood.
was
on the
We
out
team. Hold
focus
up.
playing
on
the
the
play
whole team,
Hold
calling.
up,
blood.
everybody. Hold up, everybody. Let me focus on the team part right quick. I'm gonna be real with all of y'all on this call. The coach is not going anywhere. They're not going
He
to pull the
will.
trigger on Dave Canales, guys.
I agree.
Evero will be fired first before Canales.
I think that's some
Canales
bullshit.
will be our coach next season. It don't matter what happens this season. He's
Okay.
going to still be the coach. They're not going to get rid of Canales, man. They're
I,
not.
I agree
Let
with
me
that,
tell
Waves.
you
He's
why. Let me tell you why
guaranteed.
that's not. I
Canales was
don't think
guaranteed
so.
to have 4 years to try to get this shit turned around.
I
Tepper
don't
does
think
not.
so.
Tepper does not want to pull a head, bro. If we fire another coach, bro, in the first two
Let me tell
years,
It's
you the
done.
no
We're
comment.
not
other
getting
Let
coach,
me
nobody,
tell.
no
bro.
other coach is ever going to come here.
No,
No
that's
coach
not
is ever
true.
fucking going.
That's
It is
not
true,
true.
Christian.
No, how
No,
about
that's
you
It
not
bring
is
a coach
true.
true.
here who's already
That is
proven?
not
How
true.
about you bring a coach here that's
That's
already
not
proven?
true.
You
Stop
can't
bringing
get a
this
coach that's
motherfucking
proven
soft
if
ass,
he ain't
rookie
if
ass
he ain't
motherfucking
secure.
How
coach.
you gonna
You
get it?
bring a
How you gonna
goddamn
get it,
coach here. No,
nigga
let me
nation?
No,
rap. Let me rap.
that is
Fuck all
such
that.
a
Let me
dumb
rap. You bring a
statement to make.
motherfucking coach
Coaches
here that's
will
proven.
come if
You
they
bring a
want a
goddamn
check.
coach here
Okay,
that's
okay.
proven.
That's ridiculous.
A bit
Coaches will
Waves.
come.
Bit Waves.
Fuck
You
that.
remember
Coaches will
Let
this?
me cook.
come.
We
Let me
had a
cook,
coach we could
blood.
have gotten,
Let me
but our
cook,
owner
blood.
didn't want.
Let me
Guess who he
cook, blood.
was?
Let me cook,
Go
Guess who
ahead.
blood.
he was, Waves? Waves.
Yeah.
Let me cook, blood.
Hold
All
on,
I'm
hold on.
saying
I'm
is
gonna let you
you
cook. I'm
bring
gonna
a
let you speak
proven
your stuff.
coach. You bring a proven coach. You don't get these
Bit
motherfuckers
Waves.
who been in a position for 1 year. You go get you a proven coach.
Facts.
Bit Waves. Do
So
you
Ain't
fuck
no,
not
ain't,
remember when
bro.
Temper was having meetings with the Los Angeles Chargers coach, and he said he
Yo,
wanted control?
yo,
The
hold
owner
on.
said no.
Yo, time out. Yo, this nigga Omar got Canales as his damn profile picture.
Bro,
Omar,
he's a
oh,
terrible
oh,
head coach.
Wave.
Omar in the building. Hold on, y'all. Let Omar go. Omar, what's good with
I
it,
just
bro?
need 30 seconds. And Wave, that's from week one. That's how Canelo was looking after week one. What's going on, fellas? Hope everybody, I'm sorry y'all
What's
had to
going
go
on,
watch
Omar?
that. Man, I'm sorry y'all had to watch that game, man. It's just that's what happens when you start slow, man. Your
Right.
quarterback can't spot 7 to 10 points to start a game, but then wait till the second half when garbage time come around and start putting up stats, man. We never gonna win. We're not gonna build. Teams
So,
know.
Omar,
Yes.
if I wanted to ask, how can I judge this game? You know me, you know each other. I mean, I said they was playing prevent defense. You know what I'm saying? Basically second half to what I'm saying, to the end. But how can I judge this game like when it comes down to it? This was the
easy,
weirdest
brother
game. I thought
Wade.
Giants wasn't. And I thought the Giants, it can't get no better than that. But this situation, I don't know how to look at this game.
That end of the game felt scripted as fuck with all those flags. Any
Yeah,
good flag we had, there was a Cardinals flag the very next play to make up for it. You know what I'm saying? Shit like
yeah.
that is
I,
just
I, I
bad.
said in that last drive, he didn't complete any passes. I believe he just got the flag.
Omar, so can I say this, Omar? So I said at the beginning in my open soliloquy that we're very much staring down an 0-4 start. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I don't think we
Hey,
beat it. I don't think we beat Atlanta.
I'll raise you a 0 and
Hey,
6,
you think
Waves.
Tepper gonna keep
We,
keep
bro,
losing with this shit?
no,
You don't
listen
think
to
he gonna
me.
keep this shit going?
One
You don't
mic.
think he gonna say fuck it, pull this plug again?
I
You
don't,
don't think he
No,
ain't competent of
Nah,
doing that?
It'd
no,
be
he's
terrible
nah.
if
not.
he do that.
He ain't
That
gonna
bro.
it,
do
that'd
He's
be
it.
terrible
definitely
if he
He's
do
gonna,
not.
that.
bro. The commentators on the thing was
Millions of
like, "What is
dollars,
that?"
blood.
Hold on, nigga Nation. The
Millions of
commentators.
dollars, blood.
Hold on,
I ain't never had a winning season yet as an owner. Nigga, if I don't get a winning season soon, everybody gone.
But it's not going to happen
Fuck is
this
we
year.
talking about?
Yeah,
It's not
Bro,
I
going to
the
happen
believe
this season.
commentators even
Ways.
was
I believe
was
Evero is
was
gone. I think that's gonna
annihilating,
buy him time. You
bro.
know what I'm saying? He's gonna
Even the
fire Evero.
hold on, time
Yeah,
out.
Yeah,
Even
Evero's
we,
the
going
we
to be the
said we said
scapegoat.
commentators
that
was
earlier, man.
annihilating Dave Canales because
Christian,
Bryce
hold on,
Young.
Christian, keep it real, bro. You know football. You know they're
Bro,
not going to pull the plug on that nigga this
yes, they
season, bro.
will, bro. No, I know why because the commentators even brought up the same shit I brought up. What more does Bryce Young? You gave him nothing at the end of the game. They said Dave Canales was awful at the end of the game. If Bryce Young keep coming back, putting up the points like that, they not finna get rid of that nigga. They finna
All right,
get
hey,
rid of
listen,
his ass
let's put it
for
in the
that
chat. Let's
dumbass
leave it
play
to the chat.
calling.
Chat.
Man,
If
I
you
don't care
think
about
that,
no
let's
chat.
say, the
Email me,
Panthers
man.
start 0-4, do we think that the Panthers will pull a plug at head coach? I'm gonna say no.
Absolutely.
I'm
I
gonna
say
say
hell
no.
no.
I'm
No.
I
spending
say hell
millions
no.
of
Absolutely.
dollars, my nigga, of my own money investing. I haven't had a winning season
Bro.
yet as an owner. Trust me, if this shit don't turn around, shit gonna hit the fan. I'm
Yeah, and it's
telling
gonna
All
you,
be
right,
blood.
Evero. They gonna fire.
if he fire his head coach, I'm done with it, man. Cause it's
Yeah,
like
bro.
you gonna
I
even give
feel
him a
you.
chance to build.
I
Dog,
feel
Cause
you.
I'm
I
like,
feel you,
bro,
gonna
bro.
and
be
that,
I
that's
feel you.
and I hate to
regardless.
say this. I mean, well, I won't. If he fires the head coach, how you know that coach gonna want to deal with Bryce?
Bro, because they're
Because
gonna
he gonna have
know
to get
it's
his
not
pieces in. We'll
him.
be in the same
Omar, so
exact
Omar,
situation
let
that
me.
we
You
in now.
blame
We got.
Bryce
Hey,
for all of the shit that
Omar.
happened.
Hold on, Christian. Omar, do you honestly think that they will pull the plug at head coach this season?
0-4, no. I think Canales gets his own quarterback in before you. Y'all got to remember,
I don't want him.
Canales has a 6 year deal. I think he's going to get at least 3.5 years. He's going to get at
Yep.
least 3.5 years.
I said three
Man,
He's
to
not.
four
Man,
years.
Frank Wright had a
That
6 year
sounds
deal.
like
His
it
ass
is.
No,
got
no,
gone in the
Frank Wright,
first
no,
year.
Frank Wright only had a 4 year deal.
Frank
No,
Wright
he
had
did
a
not.
6 year deal.
He had
They
a
got his
four
ass
year
out the
deal.
first season.
Frank Wright only had a 4 year deal. You can go and Google it. Matt Rule had the 7 year deal. That's why Frank only had a 4 year deal. David Tepper tried to learn, but David Tepper ended up fucking up because he didn't let Frank bring in any of his people. Frank had to go get Evero, who he didn't know, and Thomas Brown, who he didn't work with, compared to Dave Canales, who he was able to bring in Brad Isaac, his long term friend, and shit like that.
It
So
ain't
it's like
working, blood.
it's not.
It
bro, it's
No,
ain't
not.
I'm not
working.
saying
Dave
anything.
Let
I'm
Canales
go
not
with the
is
saying.
play calling.
terrible.
He
And
gotta
see, this is
focus
my
on this
problem with
damn
y'all.
team, blood. He gotta
Exactly.
focus on the
Hey,
team, blood.
hey,
Bro,
blood.
this is my
Hey,
problem with
I
y'all.
ne-
Y'all don't give no smoke to Dave Canales,
yeah,
but y'all got all the mouth and the lips
bro.
for Bryce
Hey,
Young
hey,
when this
Christian,
motherfucker
Christian,
don't
Christian.
do
what is your
nothing
beef
right.
with Christian? You hate
I
Canales.
never
Canales is
wanted
trash, my
Canales.
nigga. He's
Hey,
trash.
Terrible.
He
His
don't
Waves,
even
play
know what's going
calling is
on in the whole
awful.
team.
One
I
mic,
Waves.
can't
one mic,
believe
one
y'all.
mic, y'all. One mic, one mic.
I cannot believe y'all are sitting here and y'all not criticizing this man. Play calling is terrible.
Hey,
We
Bryce
are
Young,
let
criticizing
me
it.
tell you something,
no, y'all
Christian.
don't. No, hold
Christian.
up, bro. Hold up, Omar. Bryce Young has outplayed his play calling. Last season he did that shit at the end of the season. That shit was terrible.
I
Just
think it's it's
terrible.
it's
No,
sixty
niggas that
percent
know.
Bryce,
I no
40%
niggas that
Chris
really know
now.
football know. He
I
when
mean,
that
Omar,
play is
let me ask you
broken
this: do you think
down,
he was throwing them
bro.
passes against the
Dave
prevent
Canal,
defense?
Hey,
bro,
big
he
bro.
has
Hold on,
done
hold
it.
on, Christian. Hold on, Christian. Hey,
Hey,
big
one
bro.
mic, blood.
Do
One
you
mic,
think?
blood.
Do you think that they pull the plug on Canales this season, big bro? Be for real,
Who were you asking?
big bro.
All right, I'm here. Yeah. No, go make your corrections. You good. So I don't think they're gonna pull the plug on Canales this year. Not even if we go 0 and damn
Eight.
17.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Just because,
Uh,
like I said, he had. I mean, he has a 6-year deal, and again, they'll at least give him next
Three to
year.
four years. I think
And,
they
Yeah,
got to
and the
give him at
last
least
thing,
3 to 4.
all I want to say
So
quick, they know he was inexperienced. You know, we were the only people that
so
offered him a job.
right,
Nobody else
that was
interviewed him. We were the only
yep,
people that even intervied the dude.
that was my
I
point,
mean,
and I
I
think
think that's
I don't
the
know
Canales
best
how
we
y'all
could
look
Hold
get.
on,
at
hold
this
on.
offensive play
Let
calling
Big Bro
and
cook.
blame
Let
him.
Big Bro cook, y'all. One mic. Let Big Bro cook. Go ahead.
I think 'cause we forget, man. Canales' first year as a coordinator was that 1 year with Tampa Bay.
Just that
And
1 year.
Just that
when
1
did he
year. So
rank
secondly,
though?
like my man said, we he wasn't even our second choice as a coach.
Nobody else would come though.
Nobody else would take the job. So I think Canales is a better offensive coordinator where he just calling plays and being an offensive coordinator. I don't think
Man,
where
fuck
he's
all that,
shown
bro.
to be
One
a
mic,
great
man.
head
Let me get the
coach.
mic, bro. Let me get the mic.
Go
Let me
ahead,
get the
nigga
mic, bro.
nation. Tear his ass
Listen, bro.
apart.
Listen. Here's the thing, bro. At the end of the day, you can't say that he's a good offensive coordinator. He only fucking coordinated for one fucking season.
And
Let's
where
get
did
that
they rank?
understood.
And they ranked 23rd.
Let me rap, blood. Let me keep it going, blood.
Go ahead.
Next thing. The motherfucker don't even know what's going on the whole team aspect. His only job is only focused on the offensive side. Are you the head coach or the offensive coordinator? We don't know. We don't know what he is.
So
He don't know if he want to fucking be a head coach or he want to stay in the goddamn same position. If you want to be an offensive coordinator, stay your ass with the Buccaneers.
can I ask you a quick question, nigga nation? Just a quick question.
Shit I'm talking about.
So you're saying get rid of Canales and keep Bryce? Is that pretty much what you're saying? Get rid of
Yeah, that's
Canales,
what
keep
What
they
I'm
all
Bryce.
saying
said,
is,
bro.
what I'm saying is, good brother, hear me out.
Yes,
Bring in
sir.
a competent coach, a motherfucker who is proven. Don't bring in somebody
Nobody
who
like
only
that
been
wants to come
coaching
here.
for 1
That's
year.
not
So
true.
Waves, bring in Frank Wright.
Yeah,
Bro,
No,
right.
he's fucking trash.
no,
Facts. Talk that
no,
shit,
Trash.
old boy.
no,
Talk that
no,
shit, old
no,
boy.
no, no. That's
Talk that
wrong.
shit, old
No,
boy.
no,
Hey, he was a
Trash.
no,
quarterback
He's
guru.
no,
not competent.
Hey,
no,
And let's get
no,
something understood.
Oh
Frank
no,
Wright
shit.
wasn't calling the
yes,
plays when he won that ring. Frank Wright
yes,
wasn't calling the plays when he won that
no.
ring.
And he was a
every
losing
quarterback
head
he
coach,
had
and
worked
that was a
before
bad
Bryce.
decision. No, he wasn't a proven head coach because all he was a loser. So you ain't talking that shit. You
Man, what are
talking
you
that
talking about? When
bullshit.
he had Andrew Luck, that nigga
Bro,
was winning like a
no,
motherfucker.
he did not. He only had one winning season, and that was
You
with
heard me, Big
Phillip
Waves.
Rivers.
Every
Phillip
quarterback he
Hey,
had, except
so
for
Rivers.
Bryce
Christian,
Young,
so
worked.
so so let me ask y'all a question.
You
Y'all
ain't
keep
fucking
saying bring in a
no.
competent. Let me put some competency for y'all competent ass niggas, obviously, right? So if you nobody wants to come to Carolina
That's
and coach,
not
bro.
true.
That is
No,
true,
that's not
bro. That
true.
is true.
No, they
It is
no,
true.
no, they did not want to
Because why
come
the
here
fuck did you
because they
think we
didn't,
had to settle for
bro.
Canales, bro?
No, they didn't
We
want to
settled
come
for
here.
Canales.
No, if you're gonna tell the truth, tell what actually
No,
happened.
Ben
They did
Johnson
not
didn't
come
even
here.
want to come here.
No, that's
Ben
not why
Johnson,
he didn't
he
want to
turned
come
down the
here.
interview. He
No,
turned
he
it
turned it,
down.
bro. He turned it down because the person, the head coaches want to pick their own GM. That was the only reason why those coaches didn't want to come. So
and
you got to
we
get a
hired the
coach.
GM first. We
Right,
hired the GM
exactly.
first. I
That's
give you
why. It's
that.
not that they
We
don't
hired
want.
Dan
Yeah, but
Morgan
that's,
Exactly
first.
I
the point.
mean,
So that's
yeah.
why they didn't. So don't say they don't want to come here. No,
And,
they want to come here, but they wanted that. Some of these guys wanted their own GM.
And
That's
let's
what
get
they
something
wanted.
understood.
So let's
Dan
know. So
Morgan
let's be
did.
straight.
Hey, but check this out. Check this out. Dan Morgan, that's Canales' guy. That's Dan Morgan's hire. He the one that
Yup.
hired him.
Yeah, I agree.
They was
I
already
agree,
It
but
ain't
friends.
he
David Tepper
Waves.
fault.
I think we and Omar we agree he wasn't gonna get nobody worth.
Nah, he
I
wasn't
mean,
gonna get nobody, bro.
he
Nobody
wasn't
want to
because
come here, bro.
I put it this
Fact.
way.
This shit is
What's
a
his name?
walking time
Harbaugh.
bomb.
He was the owner. I mean, Tepper was literally talking to him, and what the caller said he wanted full control, and he told him no. So if you can't
Shout
get
out,
him full
hold on, y'all.
control,
Let me do a
what
quick
coach you
promo.
gonna
Bro,
get?
at the end of the day, bro, this whole team looked like a fucking mess, bro.
Hold
At
on,
the end of the
quick
day.
promo, quick promo, quick promo. Shout out to
Shit,
everybody in
looking
the
like a
chat,
mess
man.
since birth, man.
Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all for pulling up to the channel, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm your boy, Big Motherfucking Waves, man. We got Pharaoh in this bitch, Big Bruh, Nigga Nation, Omar, Christian in the fucking building. Y'all make sure to hit the like button on this video as well, man. All right, so guys, we're 0-2. This is a start that I didn't see us having. Was it possible? Absolutely. We're 0-2. Where do we go from here? I mean, like, where I want to know. I don't even. I don't want. Listen. I feel like this season is already gone. I'm gonna
Yeah,
be.
I agree with that.
I'm gonna
The
keep.
head coach has already.
I'm gonna keep it straight. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm not even go cap none of that. I feel like this season is already gone because you've looked bad against bad teams. And to me, this first 4-game stretch, this was our opportunity to really goddamn like try to get some wins. Like you had Jacksonville to open up, who Jacksonville was one of the, granted, they are improved, but they were one of the worst teams in the NFL last year, had one of the worst defenses in the league last year with ours.
But
So
their offense look better than ours.
and then this week you play against a Cardinals team who I think you beat last season, and they come in and steal as well. They're in the second year of their head coach with Jonathan Gannon, and a very much winnable game. Well, yeah, second and third year coach with their coach. I feel like this was a winnable game. I didn't feel like they dominated us offensively or anything like that, or they did anything. We just have the same fucking problems that we've been having. Guys, we have to understand about the Panthers. This is the same exact fucking football team as last year. The only thing that is different about last year and this year, you have a number one true wide receiver, but none of that shit matters because everything else is so bad. Your defense can't stop anything or anybody. Guys, we're looking at maybe a 4-5 win max season at the max. I'm telling y'all right now. Give your hope. Don't give your hopes up.
I don't know, Wade.
I am
Even
blaming
5 games sound a lot.
You can't blame
because when you go down to that real team, the real hard teams, who
Christian,
gonna
I'm
beat?
about to kick you the fuck up out of here, Christian. I'm about to kick you up out of here because if you watch the same game in our day, the defense got fucking shredded, bro.
Hey,
They got fucking shredded.
Hey, Wavez. Christian not talking about the play when Rosewood had a wide open blitz up the middle and missed on Kyler Murray.
Missed like
he scambled for 30 yards.
We're
gonna miss that part.
Bro, they did enough for us to win the game. Did they not? That's all you can actually.
Did they did? No, nigga. The only reason why we can't, nigga, the only reason why we was in this fucking ball game was because of fucking penalties. That was the only reason we was even in this ball game.
They made the stop for us to come back down the field to put us in position for that offside kick. They did their job.
Maybe
you can't blame the defense. They did enough
Christian,
for us to win.
Normally, man, I would agree with you, man, but I don't know if you missed this earlier. So until 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter, to be exact, I think it was 4 minutes 44 seconds. That was the first time all game that the Cardinals went 3 and out.
Bro,
the only time.
Before that,
we didn't stop them on 3 and out until 4 minutes and 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. You're not gonna win games like that in the NFL, no matter what the offense does. If you get
I'm kind of with Christian on this one.
No,
I don't think they played as bad, but they did do enough.
I understand that.
The win. I mean, they played.
You cannot sit here and blame the defense.
We're not just blaming the defense, just like we ain't just blaming Bryce.
I can't.
But wait, let me ask you this question, bro.
I'm sorry.
It's always defense.
Yeah, hold on. Let me.
It's a lot, man. But I mean, the defense. I can't say they played well enough.
Everybody got
one stop. They only got one stop.
They didn't play well enough to win. They did. I'm not going to say that. They didn't play well enough to win.
Christian, you can't say that when they scored.
They did. I mean,
they scored with 9 seconds left before the half. Right up. Right. Like, come on, you can't say that.
Hey, Wavez.
Yeah, go ahead, Farrell.
I was gonna say we need this much luck. This to try to stay in games. How can I look at this season with any hope? You get what I'm saying? That's the most luck I ever seen a team ever have.
Defense is trash, man.
Nah, I can't agree.
Defense is trash.
I'm about to kick Christian the fuck up out of here, man.
But Wade, like I said, we need that much luck just to be in games. How we gonna win games this off our? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, one mic, blood. I can't hear niggas talking, man.
Hold on,
one mic, blood.
Hold on.
One mic.
Listen, hey, Christian, you my dog, man, but I got to get you up out of here for right quick. You take a breather and come back, man. Take a breather and come back, y'all. Ain't even trying to be funny, man, but Christian talking that bullshit right now.
Bro,
I'm sorry.
Know what the defense is though. You cannot sit here and blame. You can't put it
my
all
bad.
on them.
Farrell, my bad. I kicked the wrong motherfucker out.
It's not all. Let's
wrong nigga out.
So let's break it down.
What I do?
Christian, break it down to me by percentage out of offense, defense, special teams, and coaching. Those are the 4 units: offense, defense, special teams, and unit. Let me get a percentage of this blame. Nobody's saying it's all on the defense.
Bro, I'm just keeping it a buck.
No, but you acting like you have to choose one side.
defense, bro.
Like,
You're not listening. No,
you're not listening, Christian. You're not
You're
listening.
only hearing that I said is the defense. That I'm saying the defense plays.
I think my thing is
trying to hear.
no. I think
I
Bryce
know
is
the
the most to
defense is
blame for this.
bad.
Honestly,
Big
No,
fucking
I
taco
don't
in this
know.
I
bitch.
agree with that,
I know
Omar.
that the defense. We
Big
know that
taco
the
in this
defense
bitch.
is bad, but at the same time, they did enough for us to win the game. Were we not?
I think we got lucky. I say this,
Bro,
we got
you can
lucky.
say you can feel how you want to feel about
so
it.
Christian,
Tell that nigga
Christian.
Christian, hold on, man. I'm about to kick him out for real
No,
this
I got a
time.
question.
But that's messed up. But I gotta hear y'all niggas glaze day.
No,
Hold on. Christian going in. Hold the fuck
Bro,
up.
but that's messed up.
did the offense do
That nigga
enough
said
to
we
win?
was glazing.
I want to know. Did the offense
No.
do? So the offense didn't
No.
do enough to win, but the defense
No.
did enough to win. Okay,
Bro, what did you know the defense is bad?
I just gave you two
they're
plays
bad.
that the defense made, and you just said no, they don't matter.
You know that they bad. That's what we know that they're
Hold on. I gotta get him the.
I know the defense. Yes, I know the defense, and I'm not. My thing is,
your defense
yes,
is bad,
okay, cool.
You gotta run plays on the offense.
So you want me to judge the defense?
Bro, the whole team is a shit show, blood. The whole team is a shit show, blood. It ain't just one-sided, blood. It's the whole team, blood.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I had to kick Christian up out of here right quick, man. But listen, this is why I did it. I want everybody to know. I fought with Christian a long way, man. But some of the shit he's saying, guys, is absolutely motherfucking goddamn malarkey. I'm telling you right now, some of that shit is malarkey, man. And it's kind of hard for me to say. If you watch fucking football today and you watch the Panthers game, there is no way in hell you can tell me that the defense didn't have a part of why the fuck we lost today. The defense was terrible today, man.
Who do we blame for this loss overall? Who is to blame?
It's everything.
You blame it's everything.
It's everything.
Problems, man.
Right.
Offensive, defensive, turnovers, like
which was the same issue last game, which was the same issue last year. So when is this shit gonna end? When is this shit gonna end, blood? I'm tired of losing, blood. We keep coming on your fucking channel talking about losing.
So nigga nation, what's the answer? What's the answer, nigga nation? All you come on here and do, I'm gonna tell you about you, nigga nation, because I'm sick of your shit too. All you do is come on this motherfucker week in and week out and blame Canales. You don't give us no resolutions, only problems. That's all
there
you
is
give
no
us every
resolution,
fucking week.
motherfucker.
Give me
there
a fucking
is no
resolution.
What the fuck is you talking about? We got an incompetent ass team. The whole fucking team is trash. No, you don't know what's going on. Canales don't know what's going on. Tepper don't know what's going on. Nobody knows what's going on. It's a goddamn shit show. Fuck is you talking about?
I mean, I blame the
This whole team is trash right now.
I know they played bad. That's not what y'all niggas just took it out of context.
I mean,
bro, like I don't understand.
I mean, we need to look at our averages to win a game. I can't hold on to this.
Every Sunday we losing, blood. Every Sunday. I waited this motherfucking long for us to be in the same situation as every year.
Head coach and
Omar, you still there, brother?
Yeah, I'm saying, and Christian,
tell me the refs didn't try to give us the game on the silver. I've never seen nothing like
Christian,
this.
hold on, Christian, you gotta let them cook, man. Let them cook. Hold on, let them cook. Go ahead.
Omar, am I lying though? Didn't they try to get the Panthers? You know what I'm saying? The game.
There was like 5 or 6 straight flags on that last drive. That was the longest minute and 8 seconds. But Christian, to me, a defense not being the fault of losing, like you're saying, is if they're bending and not breaking, if they're just giving up field goals. We broke multiple times during that game.
They scored 27.
It's like, well, take away 7 points because that was on Bryce. They scored 20. We got to put that in for context too.
Be real, the first 14, that was on Bryce.
It was
on them. So
and I meant they were bending.
Shut those 14 points.
Okay.
Off. What is it?
And then that's when I break down.
No. If we're gonna blame Bryce, let's put the right.
Okay, that's cool. I can.
That's coming out of
but no, but
come on, Christian's on fire, man.
You act like there's only a couple.
Christian's
man, his phone breaking up.
14 was on Bryce.
Okay, and I said,
get this bitch off speaker, man. Get that bitch off speaker, Christian.
If you take it off 14,
let's take off 14.
Then what they give up then?
The next, the end zone post with 9 seconds in the second half in front of Nick Scott and Damani Richardson.
Okay,
that's on the defense. That's on the defense. So that's 7.
Take off that 14 that Bryce gave up, that we blaming him for. Then what did the defense really give up? For real. what did they really give up?
They would have gave
They
up
gave up
13.
hella
They
scrambles
gave
to
up
fucking
13.
Kyler Murray. What about that damn 50-yard scramble that Kyler Murray broke?
No, I'm agreeing with you on
The
that point, but I'm
Mike
saying
Jackson pass interference.
That Mike
that was
Jackson pass
bullshit.
interference was
That
terrible,
wasn't
bro.
that was
That was
bullshit.
terrible.
He turned
That
his
was
head
terrible.
back. I mean, whatever they want to call it, but on another play for that run, that was actually holding on the Cardinals. They didn't call it because what's called was in position. They didn't call it on that play, but whatever. But we give up those 14 points that Bryce gave up. What is the actual score?
13 to 22, and the Panthers win.
Exactly the point.
But did that happen, Christian? But did that happen? But did it happen?
No, it didn't happen. But y'all niggas be talking about if
so we gotta live in
hypotheticals. I'm being
hypotheticals.
real about
So Christian, what is your solution then? I'm trying to understand because firing the coach is not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen, bro.
It needs to happen because that is a solution that needs to happen.
I can't agree with that, Wade.
Bro, this offense is never gonna get good with Dave Canales. It's not good. It's not a good.
Bro, it wasn't good with the last 4 coaches.
Bro, but that's a problem. But no, that's not true because when we had Teddy Bridgewater, we were ranked highly in offense. No, we sucked at 2-minute drill. But as far as getting down the field scoring points, no, we lost
on the goal line.
Yeah, that was 2-minute drills. That's something that's on coaching. But as far as the offense, we were not. No, Joe Brady was actually a good coordinator. You see it now. He actually is a good coordinator.
I think you could coordinate with Josh Allen personally.
No,
right?
He did it with Teddy
I believe.
No, that's not
if we
true.
get a good quarterback next year, if we in that top 5, you get that quarterback.
It ain't even no quarterback. It ain't even no
No.
quarterbacks coming out that I really even want, bro.
I mean, I looked at Sellers. I know he got hurt. I see some stuff he can do, but I'm not really too hyped on too many there. I agree with that point,
Yeah,
Wade. But
this quarterback class is weak coming out.
That's what I'm saying.
But bro, I'm looking at this. It's been 3 years. It's been 3 years of this same stuff. You get what I'm saying? It's to the point.
You might as well trade for Shador and let Shador come here.
Okay, and then
I'm just looking at this situation ways. It's been 3 years of this exact same stuff. You know what I'm saying? I know people don't want to put this on Bryce, but at the end of the day, the refs kept him out.
Build a team up, man.
But that's what I was saying about getting rid of the coach.
We can't go draft another quarterback, and we still got the same fucking players.
But you can't fire another coach and have the same players.
I know, but what I'm saying is this, man.
Bro,
again,
hold up,
everybody,
Christian.
trying to panic and hit the fucking button early, man. Like, okay, yeah, we 0-2. Y'all got to understand, we won 5 games last year, 3 the year before that. So meaning, we not gonna jump from a 5-win team to goddamn going to the Super Bowl.
That's
right?
not what I'm saying, but I
want
to see progression. What about progression?
Now, I mean, we all want the same thing. We all want this
progression, bro. I
but
don't want to see. I ain't saying playoffs.
We all said this though. We all understand it's the moderator problem. It's the coaching. It's the fucking defense. It's the offense. The line ain't nothing. There's not one part of the Panthers team whole that's good at this point.
I like that rookie kicker.
I like special teams. Special teams
not good.
Man, they haven't done that bad of a job.
I mean,
why is Jimmy Horn? Why is Jimmy Horn not getting any looks?
They haven't like ran those shit back to nothing, man. You know,
Dave Canales, but you
Jimmy Horn can take the top off. I think you got to get him involved.
We're not gonna fix
that. And my thing over there is Wade. I think since Bryce is so limited on the ball, he can't throw it deep like that. So it limits the playbook. There's only so much you can call out there. You get what I'm saying? Everything really was underneath today. And I think
but I'm saying, like, I think that you got to continue to find another weapon outside. I mean, listen, Sanders played pretty well.
Another weapon, man.
I mean, bro, we done gave him everything. You can't ask his organization to keep looking.
You gave him Excel.
What you gave him, you tried to give him everything, but it didn't work. Like Xavier Legette.
I'm just saying, Waze. Is this at some point you're gonna have to like, you know what? I gave you everything.
No, at some point
depleted this defense. Somebody's gonna have to keep making plays.
Still bad.
We want our number one overall guy to do it. You know what I'm saying? To make plays competent. You know what I'm saying? Consistency. He hasn't done. and this
And
is his
some,
third year. I'm just tired of it.
Yeah,
If
you
he
ain't
doesn't
giving him
do it this
everything.
year, it's time to pull the plug, especially if we like in that top five category.
nah,
That's
I
all
no,
I'm saying.
we're not.
And
I
what
don't think that we
and when
will
the
draft
next
one.
quarterback
I don't think. I don't think.
I mean,
I
I'm
think
just
we.
saying, if I believe if Sellers there, that's the guy. I don't. I was looking
We
at
oh
these
my
other
we'll
guys.
be
I
God,
don't
back
nigga.
trust.
another 5 years
I
if we
don't
Sellers.
draft
trust
a
him.
quarterback.
Oh my
I'll be
We
real with
ain't even
all
built.
them
I don't.
other.
Okay, how we gonna draft a quarterback? We ain't built the rest of the team yet. That's
bro,
Yeah,
that's
crazy.
fair.
what I'm
I don't
saying.
think. I
What
don't think
wide
we would draft a
receivers?
quarterback. If anything, they would trade for a veteran. They would bring a veteran in before
I
they
Yeah,
mean, if
do it.
they did that, I'm still fine with it.
we
But
need
I'm
to
just saying that, like
we need
Canales,
more
he's so
guys
down
on
the
Okay,
hot
what
defense.
you
We
seat.
gonna
need
say then?
linebacker. We need a
You know what I'm
You
DN.
saying?
saying
So
Canelo
he's
gonna
gonna
be
have
We
to
a
make a
need
move.
players.
That's
subpar
all.
guy?
That's all I'm
What you
implying.
gonna say? I want to know what y'all gonna say if we get a new quarterback in here with Dave
Like,
Canales
how the
and
hell we
that
gonna draft
nigga
a
suck
quarterback when
with
we
the
got other
offense.
holes to
What are
fill?
y'all gonna say? Because I
All
want
I'm
to hear
saying
something
is it's not gonna
positive
be.
about
Look, bro.
both of
Do you
y'all.
know Bryce? I mean, except for this game and stuff like that, he's done. He really just put up backup numbers, bro. All this
All
stuff
right,
he was
What you
hyping
mean?
up,
What's
especially
back?
for
No,
last
what you
year. These
talking?
you get
more we
somebody
looking
in there
good. Then when he
and he
comes out, still looking piss poor. I just
Piss
can't accept
poor.
it.
Now, what are you talking about?
bro,
What are you
let
talking
Bryce
What you
about?
Young
mean? You
go
trying
there.
to say,
Let him
bro?
go to another
Piss
team
I
with
poor.
heard
What are you
y'all on the
talking about?
podcast last year
I want
hyping
to
up
What's
and
see.
what's
losses,
piss
saying
poor?
Bryce
What are you
looking
talking
good
about?
though. The team's progressing. This
He
team
has
is not
progressing
progressing.
because if you go back and look at the last 10 games coming from last season, he was a top 5 quarterback in the league. So what are you talking about?
Shout out to Alec Bickler. He
Okay, so
said,
where's them
So
last
so
10
so
games?
so
What's it
hold
looking
on,
right
he
y'all.
know
now?
progression. What are
Hold
you
on,
Okay.
talking
y'all.
about?
Let me read this chat. Alec Bickler said the roster is the problem. Yeah, Bryce wasn't the best, but he turned it around later on. I do think Bryce can throw it deep and generally is accurate, but he needs to hold on to the damn ball.
Absolutely. We all can agree on that. That's we all
Yeah,
All I'm
saying.
saying is, Waves, I'm just tired of the excuses. It's everybody else's fault when it comes down to it. I'm not saying he's the
nah, Farrell.
reason.
I
Well,
think
let
All
him
nah,
I'm
Farrell.
saying
go.
is,
Hold on,
if
Farrell. I don't think everybody is saying that Bryce doesn't have any responsibility. I think that
Right.
what we
Nobody
saying
said that.
what we saying is
no,
that
I'm
the
just putting
issues
it in.
the issues are bigger than Bryce. Like if you really
Thank
think
you.
All I'm
about it,
saying is,
Way
Waves,
bigger than
I
that.
want to win a Super Bowl with him as the QB. I don't see it happen. No
But
time.
we
You know
didn't
what I'm
win one
saying?
with
well,
Everybody
Cam
want to
I don't
win
Newton,
the
think
Super Bowl, but
I
it
don't think that
don't
we
guarantee it
saw
happen with
I
any
don't
quarterback. We
I
didn't win
don't
the
think
Super
we
Bowl with
saw
Cam
Ricky
Newton.
Jaden. I didn't think
right?
we saw Ricky Jaden Daniels going to the NFC Championship last year. I
Okay,
don't.
but we didn't see Bo Nix doing what he's doing. All these other
He is
quarterbacks are just
terrible.
looking
Bo Nix
better
is
than the current
terrible.
one we have on his third
No,
year.
Man,
that's
don't
Nah,
not
talk
I'm
true.
about
just
my
sick
That's
Bo
of
not
it.
Nix
true.
struggling. Bo
That's
Nix
not
done
true.
struggled through the
We
first two
talking about
games.
All I'm
Caleb Williams.
saying is, since a
Caleb Williams
sophomore, but
don't look
I'm
better
pretty
than
sure
Bryce
you will take
Young.
Bo Nix over Bryce Young
Caleb
when it
Williams don't
comes
look
down
better
to
than
it.
Bryce Young.
Ah,
Yeah, yeah,
Ain't
you know
nobody
you
taking
would.
no
You
fucking Bo
you
Nix over
win.
Bryce
see,
Young.
He
Hey,
and
what
look
you
you
better.
and
smoking
You
you
look
dope,
and
man?
completely better than
but
Bryce
Waves
Young.
ain't
Them
gonna
first
kick
2
him
years
out for
Bryce
that
played
shit. He gonna
nah,
his
Man,
kick
you
rookie
him.
year.
smoking dope, man.
Farrell. I'm about to kick you up out of here,
I
Farrell.
he
mean, no,
thought
ain't no
he thought he
problem. You
smoking
I
dope,
bragging
got
man.
you.
already because this is
Yeah,
I
Farrell.
mean,
bullshit.
you can have that
No,
hope and
come on,
stuff
man.
with Bryce, but it's just,
Farrell.
bro. I
No,
don't see
He
it
thought he
enough.
smoking
These
dope. He talking
last
about
three
Bo
years,
Nix
it's
man.
over
not it.
Bryce
Farrell.
Young. Come on now.
Farrell, you got to go, man.
Man, see,
He
all
talking
right,
about
see,
Bo
all right,
Nix.
see, I say, all right.
All right,
He
all
talking about Bo Nix.
right, Farrell.
And
You
that
got to
motherfucker
go,
said Bo
man.
Nix,
hey,
man.
You got to
at
go.
least when I said my shit,
I
there
had to
was
get him up
some
out of here.
validity. That was
Yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah, he was tripping with
He
that
said
one,
Bo
man.
Nix, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
come
he
on. Hey, Waves, can
he
Hey,
I
that
yeah,
at least
motherfucker,
get
hey,
some bail for my shit? Because at least we could kind of see where I was
yeah,
going.
yeah. That's
I ain't,
facts, Christian. That's fact. I don't
but
know what the
hey,
fuck Farrell was talking. He lost
but
me,
let's see,
man.
nah, he
hey,
smoking
look,
dope,
see,
man.
hey, let's see that. See, but
He
I'm not
smoking
that
dope.
nigga though. I blame Bryce when it's supposed to be his fault. I'm with y'all on Bryce making those mistakes. I'm not cool with that, and I blame him for that. But all that other shit after that, come on, bro. I can't take Dave Canales play calling. Like he was
Yeah, nah,
right.
it is bad. It is bad, but I'm just
Like
saying that it really ain't nothing we gonna be able to do about that unless he just hand over the play call to somebody else. Cause they not getting rid of
man,
Canales, man. They not gonna
Nah,
do it,
not no
man.
man,
time soon, man.
I'm
Yeah,
praying for it, and I think
They,
God is gonna
they'll
answer
give
that prayer.
him
damn,
another
man. You
year.
praying for somebody to not have a job.
Man, I don't care about that nigga. He need to coach better. If he want his job, he need to coach better.
We
Ain't
got
no,
nigga Nation is back in the building, man. Nigga Nation.
What's good, bro?
Hey, look, man, you calm down.
Nah, I'm good, nigga. Shit, you ain't kicked me out of shit, nigga. I left that bitch. Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
I tried to hit the X before he kicked me out,
Hey,
but it didn't work.
nah.
That
Hey,
shit was not. That shit was like Dave Canella's play calling. It didn't
all
work,
right,
man.
listen. Hey, so check it out, man. Next couple of games, everybody. We got Falcons at home, first game of the opener. Damn, the Chiefs is 0-2 to start the season. So we got Falcons at home next week. Then after that, we got let's see. Let me go right here. Then we got the Patriots right after that. Yeah, so we
Man,
got
fuck all that, bro. We need to take one game at a time, bro. You moving too far ahead right
we
now.
not we not
This
winning.
incompetent fucking team is. We need to take one game at a time. I
We
think we
not
got
winning.
Atlanta next week. It's gonna be a goddamn shit show. Cause guess who's calling the plays? Dave Canales.
I ain't gonna hold you. I think our offense looked better last year than it did this year. I'm just saying.
Nah, bro. I
Well,
honestly,
you got to think about it. We had
it's the
Adam
same
Thielen
team.
still. We still had Adam Thielen for sure hands. You got Leggett out there. You got Leggett out there looking so fucking lost.
Bro,
It looked like
we
he's about to
ain't talk
complain.
about his ass enough. He was
Well, what
awful.
everybody got to understand, man, like what I think everybody missing the point is that it's not our identity for Bryce to sit back there and throw it 30 times a game.
Exactly.
That's
We
not
That's
don't
who
what the
we
have an
are.
head
That's
identity,
coach
never
good
been
is.
who the
brother.
Panthers
We
are.
don't
Who's
have an
the
identity.
head
What is
So
you
coach?
meaning
talking
no,
about,
our
blood?
identity, we
What
do
is
have
our
our
identity?
identity is
We
to
don't know
run the
our
ball,
identity,
play
blood.
good defense. That's been the Panthers' identity no matter what coach who's
Bro, I
been
like
been with the
Bryce
Panthers.
Young.
Bruh.
That's always been
I'm not
us.
It's
defending
Go
always
him.
been
back and
like
look at
that
the
when we
years
had
we
a
went to the Super Bowl,
defensive-minded head
man.
coach.
We
We have
played
an
good
offensive
defense.
head coach.
We ran the
We got an
ball,
offensive-minded
and the
head coach.
quarterback made the
This
play when it was
Hey, blood.
necessary.
Hey, blood. Let me rap right quick.
That's our
Listen to
identity.
this.
Hey, nigga, I done let you rap plenty of
Nah,
time
nah,
enough,
nah.
man.
Fuck that.
It's my
Nah,
time to
fuck that.
shine.
Listen to this shit.
It's my
Listen to
time to
this shit,
shine.
blood.
You done talk the
Listen to
whole
this shit,
time.
Yeah.
blood.
You been
Nah,
Nah,
rapping,
blood.
bro.
Fuck all that, blood. You
I'm
You
gotta
about
been
to
you
get
been
with
understand
you
this
been
something,
up
rapping.
nigga.
out of here.
We got an offensive-minded head coach
You
for the first time in our organization. So we don't know what the fuck an offensive coordinator mindset is as a head coach in the Carolina Panthers history. We always had a defensive-minded coach. And we won't be where we used to be at because guess what? An offensive-minded head coach don't give a fuck about a defense.
Well,
Well,
again, I
this
That's a
guy
disagree with
fact.
that because
kinda
again,
don't.
That's a fact,
you
nigga.
play good defense and run the ball and control the time of possession, man. That still win games.
What good defense, blood? Look at who
But that's
calling
what
the
I'm
plays,
saying.
blood.
That's what I'm saying. We missing.
But hold
And
on.
again,
I
I
don't
ain't
know
your
why.
blood, bro. I ain't blood. You know what I'm saying?
But
You call
I
me
don't.
fam,
Oh,
big bruh.
I
So
Hey, good brother.
holler
Hey,
now.
good brother. Hey, good brother. This ain't no game banging shit, nigga. It can be some blood type shit like you my motherfucking family, nigga. This ain't no
oh,
game banging
okay,
shit.
okay.
I don't do
Oh,
nigga
yeah,
on
yeah,
nigga
yeah.
crimes. I don't do
I
nigga
Yeah,
say
on nigga
good.
good,
crimes.
good. I say yeah,
Okay.
I don't get down like that,
Well,
but yeah, man.
all right.
Like
I
I
feel
said,
safe again in the
you know,
chat.
Yo, I'm
I feel
fucking
safe.
weak.
we as
I
a
feel
team,
safe
man. I'm just
again now.
saying, yeah, you're right about Canals being
That
offensive
nigga, I
minded. You
said blood
absolutely
as the
right
family.
about that. But
I feel safe now,
we
nigga.
got to understand though, man. We for the put the tell Bryce to throw it 30 plus times a game, right? With the type of weapons that he
Wait,
has.
shut up, man.
Again, the only one that's gonna show me
God, you keep
something
making me mad.
Nah, this nigga
is
got up thinking
Kent.
I'm trying to do some black on black violence, nigga. I don't roll like
Oh, I
that,
don't
nigga. I
know,
take
bro.
care
I
of
don't
mine.
know. You know,
Dead
I
homie.
don't really know you, bro. So I don't know you. So that's all.
Yeah, I'm
You
nigga
know, I know
nation
you know
for a
my brother,
reason,
but I don't
blood.
know you.
I'm
I
nigga
don't know you
nation for a
personally. You
reason,
know.
blood. Hey, we can chop it up off this shit, and I can sit you down. We can talk about some real shit.
Yeah,
Dead
we can
homie.
do that. I'm all for it.
that
You know, I'm
nigga
also
said,
you
that
know,
nigga said, I'm not your blood.
I'm just I wasn't trying to be funny, man. But anyway, man, back to the Panthers, man. We
Hey,
good.
Wave,
We good.
Wave,
Hey,
let
bro,
you
Um,
know.
this show better do numbers tonight, boy. This shit been
listen,
Waves,
man.
funny.
Waves.
Look,
I'm gonna let you
we
know.
we, we
Florida
gotta
State, we coming for that ass.
we
No,
gotta
bro.
have
Hey,
our
I ain't gonna lie.
we gotta
We
go
probably the
back, man,
best
to
team in the
running the
country. I ain't
ball.
even gonna lie.
oh, okay,
Canales
that's all right.
said when
You
he
ain't see
came
us yet.
in,
That's all
he
right.
said he wanted to run the ball first. He said that in his press conference. He wanted to be running team. He wanted to be a physical, pounding ground team. That's who the Panthers are. That's our identity, man. So the issue that we've had in most games the last two seasons, we get down early, so we abandon the run. Then we start passing the ball,
Hmm.
causing turnovers. Then when you ain't got no true receivers outside of Tech that can really consistently catch, like I said, Leggett don't give us nothing. You basically you got rid of Thielen, so we really got one receiver.
And
Sanders had some
Hoker
catches, but Sanders
Coker
he
hurt.
did drop a touchdown today
Oh,
that hit his
boy, that's
hands.
what we really missed.
Yeah,
You
That nigga
know,
there.
Coker hurt.
Coker's hurt, yeah, but again, the first two games,
Jimmy Horn needs opportunities.
But who
absolutely, I
fault
agree
is
with
that
that too.
though? That's Dave Canales' fault. first of all,
Jimmy
Red
Horn
Hell, at
needs
least
opportunities.
But
if
that's
you're not
Dave
gonna let them on the
Canales'
offense,
fault,
at least
bro.
give them opportunity on special teams.
That's Dave
Right.
Canales'
Yeah,
fault. That's
they
a
gotta
head
give Jimmy Horn
coach.
more opportunities,
It's
man.
called
Look,
incompetent coaching. I keep
that's a
telling
head
y'all that.
coach,
It's
bro.
incompetent head coaching.
I
He
agree
doesn't know
with
what
you,
the
Nigga,
fuck
nigga.
he's
listen.
I agree
doing.
with you,
Didn't it
nigga. But
bring
like the
red
fact is,
flags
what
to
we gonna
you,
say? The coach ain't gonna change no time soon.
No,
bro?
here's
It
here's a prime
should.
example. That dude, number 87, Trevane or something like that. He's a rookie, undrafted rookie out there. He even looked better than Leggett. He even
Yeah,
looked better.
yeah,
Yeah.
I
That's not
agree.
hard to do though, because Leggett looked
Yeah,
bad.
Leggett don't give you nothing, man. We established that. He don't give you anything. Like I said, at best, Leggett should have been drafted 4th or 5th round. That's his talent
Yeah,
level.
that
Deion
was his
Coleman
level.
should have been drafted.
You know.
Yeah, he just don't
So
have to Big Bro point. He can't create separation.
nah.
He don't attack the
He
ball when
don't
the
do
ball is thrown at
nothing.
him.
Hey, he was like, if it ain't my ball, it's nobody ball. Lying
Right, man.
motherfucker.
Like, yeah, that
Lying
motherfucker is
motherfucker.
Yeah,
bro.
he struggles, man. I've seen enough the last 2 years to say, man, and it sucks because we spent another high pick on him where we could have went another option. You know what I'm saying?
That could have been a defensive pick.
It could have been a defense, other guy or another receiver that would have gave us something, like, hell, it could be anybody, man. But I'm just saying. And that's
Hey,
why I'm saying when we say that your boy Farrell was saying we've given Bryce everything, we haven't, man. We haven't given him a team surrounded with guys that all they need was a quarterback. We
Listen,
still far
they gonna
away.
ride this shit out with Bryce because guess what? You can't bench him how you did last year because that already did. You got to let him fucking sit here and play this whole season and then evaluate him
Yeah.
going into next year. But right now, you can't bench him because who you benching him for? Andy
Nah, we
Dalton.
not
Andy
we can't
Dalton
we
is
not benching
terrible.
them, bro.
yeah,
He
Andy Dalton is terrible.
if you bench Bryce, man, you might as well trade him at that point.
no, you
Exactly.
can't bench him,
But
man,
Hey, you
but
because
need to trade.
Waves.
We got
Why hasn't this?
Big Al in the building. Big Al,
Go
what's
ahead. I'm
popping,
sorry.
bro?
Hey, what's going on, Waves? It's been a minute.
Yeah,
I'm
it
glad
has,
you
bro.
woke up. But yeah, man. I mean, I don't know what's going on here. Are y'all glazing Bryce? Because I mean, bro,
No,
I mean,
nobody glazing him. Nobody
well,
glazing him. We made
Let me.
mistakes.
Okay, but y'all seem like y'all hating on Excel, and I'm not saying he ain't got issues, but let's be honest. This whole game, Bryce was throwing uncatchable balls to him.
oh
He
man,
was
here you go.
he was
Here we go.
Oh my
Yep,
God.
here we
Big
go.
Al,
See?
Big
Yep,
Al.
here
Don't
we
make me
go.
get you up out of here
Hey,
early,
Man,
you can
man.
throw me out.
See, now come on now.
I've
Come
been here
on.
before,
No,
Wade.
I
You know,
know,
I ain't
Al.
be
I'm
out.
trying to give you an opportunity, man. Go
Man,
No,
ahead.
I ain't said
hell
no
no.
opportunity, Wade.
See,
Look, listen, you gotta give Bryce his what is it? What you gotta he got issues. Bryce got issues, man.
Yeah, he do. I mean, hey, I think we
but
all know that he ain't
man,
perfect.
hell no. You're not gonna sit here and glaze
Bryce is
and
the
trying to give.
issue, dude. Listen,
So
let
is
me
his
finish
fault that
this. I'm gonna jump off.
XL can't
Since you
toe
gonna go,
drag? That's his
you
fault.
up right now, or you just let me say it. Because listen, I'm
Fuck it.
about
Fuck it. Fire Canales, hire Nick Saban. Fuck it.
Man,
Thank
nigga,
you. Thank you.
Nick
Thank
Saban
you.
is not coming to
Thank
coach the
you.
fucking Panthers, man.
Bro, look.
Why would
I
we
would,
want to hire Nick Saban? Also, Bryce got to get a special playbook just to be competent. Is that what you're saying?
bro.
Well, anyway, listen.
Hold up. Wait a
Al, let
minute.
me ask you this.
Jamar
Let me
Chase,
ask you this, Al.
T Higgins,
So
right?
since you want to
But
talk
the nigga
about
can't have nothing.
catchable balls, right? Since you let's look at Bryce Young's stats for this game. Okay.
You
So
can't look at the stats. Did you
no,
watch
no,
the
no, no,
game?
no, no.
I
Hear
Look
me
at the
did.
out. No,
stats.
you
He
said
got
XL
300
dropped
you what
yards.
four
you said,
passes.
Al, was that he wasn't giving no deliverable
Arizona's playing
balls
prevent
to
defense
Excel. That's
most
what
of the
you said.
game, dog.
You came on here and said that. You did. You came and said that. We didn't say that. You said that. You said that he wasn't giving Excel no catchable balls. That's what you said, right?
Yeah, I saw the game.
Yeah,
Didn't you see
yeah.
it?
So we watched the same game. So
You watched the
let's
same
look at the
game.
numbers though, because Bryce Young, you know what his QB rating was today? I bet you
Man,
don't know. I'll
listen,
tell you.
bro. Bro,
90.5.
listen.
Okay, here we go. Let's look at the rest
But,
of them.
but
Let's look at the
listen,
rest of the stats just from
listen.
today's game.
Who am I talking to? What's your name, dog?
This big bro.
Big bro.
35 for 55, right?
Big bro.
328
Let me
yards,
say this
3 touchdowns,
before you go
1
into your
interception, and a fumble.
diatribe. Can I say this?
He didn't have a terrible game. It wasn't
So
terrible.
so so again, when you come on and say that he wasn't delivering XL no, so why did he have the numbers that he did? Because we can pull up Leggett numbers right now.
Leggett
What
probably was
he
targeted about
contributed
5
to this.
times and maybe caught it once
Let's
on that
go. So
screen.
he
And
ain't dropped
he
it.
ran the
He
ball
dropped
like
3
twice
of
with
them.
that in the round
Wait, you
bullshit.
think he was
At
supposed
the
to
end of the
return?
day,
Like I
at the
said,
end of
you
the
came
day,
on here and said
at the
this.
end of the day, that
That
motherfucker
was
need
your
to go
first
back to
point.
Mullins. He need to go back to Mullins because he ain't
Yep, you
doing
came
nothing.
on here and said Bryce
So how we
wasn't
gonna blame
giving
it on
XL
Excel
catchable
when
balls.
most of the it was multiple times where Bryce threw the ball at the to the ground.
That was
Nah, he
one
did have
play.
those throws
No,
were
that was
I mean,
bad.
that was
one
Yeah.
play.
throwaways, man. Come on,
That
Hold
was
on,
man.
let
a
me finish.
one
Let me
play.
finish. You guys,
That was one
y'all
play that
can't
he
just
did that.
talk
I ain't
over. Let me
lying.
talk. Let me
Go
just
ahead.
finish
Go
what I'm
ahead.
saying. It was multiple times where he threw the ball to XL's feet. There was times where he threw the ball to XL when XL was double covered and just draped by defenders. There was times where he threw over XL's head. What do we say about that?
That was that,
Are
So
and
we just
that's
going to
not
ignore
even
that?
true. And that's not even true
That's
because
not
that's not
true.
what happened with that.
Waves,
Oh,
come
yeah.
on now. I
That
know
is
you saw
not
that.
what happened.
Hey,
Waves,
Al.
I know
X,
you saw that. Waves, don't play no games.
Hey, Wave, I got to
Al,
get you up out of here,
Al,
Al.
you smoking
bro,
dope too,
nah,
man.
I got to
bro.
get you up out of here,
Al
Al.
smoking dope
That's
too,
what.
man.
I
See,
got to get him up
see.
out of here.
If
I
if
Hold
got
up,
to
hold up.
get.
See,
Wait,
you
I'm
got
wait.
they got
sorry,
them
incompetent
Al.
smoking dope,
people
I'm
they
Wait,
coming
gotta
sorry.
on
have
the
get an
that good
stage,
dope,
apology.
man.
don't know what
Wait,
they talking about. That's a
wait.
They
Wave
got
Get
problem.
they
an
got that
Stop
good
bringing
dope,
apology.
man.
motherfuckers on this goddamn channel and they
I
don't know what
think
the
I'm
fuck
They
they
the.
got that
talking
new
about.
Jack
That's
City
the
dope, man. I'm
motherfucking
telling you,
problem
that
right
shit good
now.
I'm
tonight.
sorry. I'm
I
sorry,
think
Don't
Al.
I'm
bring
I'm
the one
sorry.
that
incompetent
deserve an
motherfuckers on
I'm
stage.
apology.
sorry, Al. I'm sorry, man. But
Don't bring
See,
incompetent motherfuckers on
That,
stage.
hey,
yeah,
Ways. I think
hey,
all
that
three of
dope
us
good
deserve
tonight,
an
boy.
apology
I'm
from
telling
you
you.
about our criticism of Bryce
you know
Young.
what?
I ain't never did no shit like
Nah,
that.
No, if you
Al.
look at the numbers, Bryce had a good game besides that shit he had
Yeah, I
earlier.
just went over stats. That's real
Yeah, nah,
stats.
he
I
did.
just
He
went over
did.
it.
He
I gave
did.
it to you.
Man, come on, bro.
Hey,
Like,
Al
come
was
on,
talking here.
man.
I don't know what the fuck he was talking about, man.
Hey, hey,
See,
I
that's
told you,
that shit
man,
that
that dope
niggas just
good
don't
tonight.
like Bryce. I
Yeah.
get it.
I
I
done
get
had to
it.
kick 3 motherfuckers
I
off
get
this
it.
bitch, man. I let Christian come back after he cooled
But
down.
I came back.
Smoking that good dope,
Hey
man.
man, look, but no time out. Look. I agree with y'all. The defense played bad, but my point was, if we
Y'all the
know
reason the
they're
team gonna be
bad,
bad for them.
if we
Yo,
if we
Al,
know
yo,
they're
Al taking
bad,
shots from the chat. Taking shots.
Hey Al,
bro,
hey
we
Al, man.
call him
Yo,
out. But what is he supposed
Hey,
to
yo,
tell me
Al,
do?
how good that dope
he
is,
mad as
man.
yo, Al taking shots from the chat, bro.
But
That
what is
nigga
he
said y'all
supposed
the
to
reason.
do?
Listen, Al, look, look, man, I gave you an opportunity, man, to come up here and cook, man. But
Hey
when
man,
you cooking
see,
oodles and noodles, I gotta get you the fuck out of here, bro.
Hey,
see,
hey
man,
Al,
I
ask
ain't
Al how that good
see.
that dope is, man.
Hey, the more and more, hey, ways. The more and more niggas keep coming up
How
here
good
talking
that
that
dope
Yeah,
is,
hey,
man.
bullshit.
listen, I
The
want to say this to everybody that's watching. Man, that's just a new thing I'm doing this year, man. If you coming up here talking to nonsense, I gotta let you go, man, because it is out of respect. It's all love. I appreciate y'all supporting me. Don't think that it's intentional, man, but we got to keep the show going along. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, man. You can't come up talking crazy nonsense, man. I mean, come on,
see,
you talking about
but
Bryce?
see, hey, the more and
That
more
man
niggas
said
keep
Bryce
coming
was
up
throwing the
here,
ball at everybody's feet.
bro.
Yeah,
But he
man.
threw for 300 yards. How
But
that happened?
yeah, that's crazy. Hey,
See,
hey, and Al, it's all love, bro. You know I got nothing but love for you, man. But I can't.
Nah, it's all love, man. But
Yeah.
hey, I need some of that dope when you can.
and, and Pharaoh,
that's
man,
all
I
hate
think
from
Pharaoh
him.
just hate Bryce Young. Like
Nah,
that's
he
all
That's
do,
what
man.
I think Pharaoh just hate Bryce Young. Cause
He do, man. You got some people that no matter what Bryce do, man, good or bad, it's they gonna find the reason to blame it on him. And I get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? That it's you got to push the blame somewhere. You know, so I understand it.
Hey. What I'm gonna say is I like T Mac, man. I like that
Oh, I
motherfucker.
love
oh
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh
like
I
yeah, he
like
the
yeah,
T-Mac.
real
bro.
deal.
I
yeah. He
like
Ted,
that.
legit. He
Ted the
legit.
real deal, man. I listen. Ted's
And
gonna
he's
be
smooth with it too. He's
the
smooth
true
with it.
the true number one that we've been missing.
Yeah,
Like I
he's
said, we
that.
just need a good compliment for him, man. Whether it's
This is
Coker
where
to
we need
come
a real
back,
tight end. We got
yep,
to
we
get a
need a
real tight
tight
end.
end. Like Sanders, he dropped the touchdown, man.
Bro,
It hit him in his hand, that one that Bryce threw to him in the back of the end zone. It hit him in his hands. It was a little high, but you got to go make those catches, man. I mean, we got to understand too, fellas. Like, hell, I tell my team, look, the quarterback,
man.
the ball is not always gonna be perfect. You got to go get that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, you got to.
You
You got
can't
to.
like you an NFL receiver or tight end guy started. So meaning you got to go make a play. You look at the best wide receivers in the league, Justin Jefferson, man, Jamar Chase. they go get the ball. You know, they don't wait for it to be a perfect pass from their quarterbacks all the time. Because that shit ain't realistic. You got to go make a
Exactly.
play on the ball, man, sometimes. And
You
again,
got to.
outside of Ted, he the only one that's really shown me that he can go make a play on the ball, man, and
What's
try to go
number
get it.
87 name? He did make a
His
great.
name is
Tremaine.
like Trevane or something like that.
He
Tremaine,
made
yeah.
three
He
good
was
Tremaine.
he
catches,
played
bro.
good. He played
He
solid. I
did a
like him.
Yeah,
great
he's an
job.
undrafted rookie that's
Yeah,
showing out
bro.
on the get, which is fucking
Right,
crazy.
which is crazy.
Jimmy Horn. That's
Man,
all I'm gonna say.
hey man,
Give
Jimmy
maybe
Jim.
we
Horn,
should
he
stop
another one, man. I
drafting
want to see
need
him
rookies
in
some.
the
and
He
slot.
start
needs some
undrafting.
opportunities, man. He got like. All right, I'm gonna say this, y'all, man. I'm gonna say this shit right quick, y'all. Look, this is how I honestly feel about where we at right now. Look, the defense to me is a bigger problem than the offense right now. Like it's a bigger problem than the offense because
Oh yeah,
like you got
definitely.
to remember something. You got to remember something. The defense was historically bad last season. Like we gave up the most points in a season ever in NFL history.
We
We
still
gave
got
up
Nick
over.
Scott. We still got Nick Scott starting.
Wait, you gave up last year. You gave up like what was it? Over 470 something fucking points in a season, bro. Like
We
that
were
that type.
last in everything
You were
rushing.
last in
I
every
think it was.
category. They put it up. They put the damn shit up today beside Ejero. They had the camera on Ejero, and they said that last year he was like 23rd. He was last in points allowed. He was 23rd in like passing, and then we were last in stopping the run. The
Yeah.
defense was bad last season, so we got to remember that. Now
Yep.
Hey,
you didn't.
they only
Hold on,
gave
Christian.
up.
Hold on. Listen to me though, bro. Listen to what I'm saying. So knowing that it was that terrible last year,
Hey,
I
did you
know
get the shower?
I know that you got Bryce a number one weapon, and we know that that Ted is one of them ones. But bruh, Carolina Panther football is based on running the ball and playing defense. If we
Yeah.
can't play, if we don't play good defense, we're not gonna have a chance at beating nobody. Like I'm just gonna tell y'all straight up, if the defense, because again, since our offense is not high powered, if our defense can't stop anybody, we're going to get down every game. And then now we're having to go to all of this bullshit to try to get back in it. We're going to get away from our script
Yep.
because we can't stop anybody. Bro, we let the Cardinals, like again, the Cardinals, bro. This is not a good team. Like that's the one thing I want people to understand. These first two losses have come against bad teams. You didn't lose to anyone that was good. Neither one of these teams were playoff teams last year. Both of these teams were among the league's worst of teams last season. And now you're going next week to play the Falcons against a divisional game at home. I don't see us winning. I'm telling y'all right now, we start 0-4. 0-4 is when changes start to get made. And the change that's going to be made, they're going to get rid of Ejiro. They're going to get rid of Ejiro, and they're going to try to promote somebody within or whatever the fucking case to take a spot or whatever to try to save the defense to see if they can play a little bit better. Canales is not going anywhere. We might as well get that. The reason why, even if I think he's an incompetent head coach, I know that we're stuck with him. That's why I
Yeah.
can't agree.
Yeah. He ain't going nowhere this
He's
season,
not going
man.
anywhere.
Yeah.
So it's no point of talking about the coach being incompetent because he's not going to go anywhere this season. He's not going anywhere. So it doesn't matter how incompetent he is. We're going to have to deal with that shit. Now, one thing that I feel like a change for him that he's probably going to have to make, he's going to have to give up play calling to let what's his name? Is it Dizik or whatever the fuck his name is?
Yeah.
You got to let him call the plays, and you
Yeah.
got to just focus on being a head coach. But if anybody if some shit gets shaken up, it's going to be with Ejiro. Ejiro is going to get let go, and they're going to try to see if they can bring somebody in within the organization to make the defense better the rest of the way. Guys, this is not going to be a playoff season. This is not going to be a season where we may not even we may not even see 5 wins this year. Like the way that it's looking, we may not even see 5 wins because your defense can't stop anybody. So that means in every game you're going to be playing from behind. You're going to be playing from behind
Yeah.
against every game, and you ain't even going against no elite offenses yet. You've went against the Jaguars, you've went against the Cardinals, and next week you're going against the Falcons. They're probably going to be the most high-powered one you've seen thus far. Then after that, you play a Patriots team who, they're still rebuilding. Second-year quarterback, first-year
And
coach.
and especially too,
So
man, when you can't
Oh
get
my God, Hendon
no
Hooker.
pressure on the
Hey
quarterback.
man, we got to get niggas up out of here. They want
like I'm
Hendon
just
Hooker.
saying, like it's not.
Man,
Like,
oh my
guys, we're
God.
not the problem is everything. It's not just the coach. I'm not going to sit up here and let everybody just blame the coach because you got to remember, think of the hand that he's fucking dealt. Like he's playing with a bunch of bullshit ass players and trying to go out there and fucking compete and win.
Well,
Bro,
he chose these
yo,
niggas though.
yeah, I understand that. It was him and his
Come on,
fucking
bro. He chose his whole
No,
fucking
he
roster,
chose
bro.
He didn't
No,
choose the whole roster.
Nah, Stanley, that's
He
your
didn't choose the whole
motherfucking
roster.
problem. You ain't holding the coach accountable.
Nah.
That's
No, I
your
am holding
problem.
the coach accountable.
Fuck
I
is you
just said
talking
that.
about? He giving what he got. He chose these
He
motherfuckers.
chose these niggas. First
He
of all,
chose
them,
bro.
time out. There's
What
a
you
red
talking
flag.
about?
Hold up, nigga nation. There's a red flag that needs to be held. Why are you asking Evero to play the defensive players? Nigga, you're the head coach. You ain't gotta ask this nigga to play.
He don't even know what's
You're
going
the
on with the
head
whole
coach.
team,
But
blood.
what I'm saying, but listen to me, bro. Listen to what I'm saying. Canales inherited Bryce Young. That's not his quarterback.
Bro.
He didn't choose him.
Okay, that's fine.
Canales did
The
not
rest
choose
of
Bryce
the
Young.
Okay, that would you only would be valid if everybody else on that offense was spectacular and he was just the issue. That offense is not spectacular. Therefore,
Yeah,
that
you don't
shit
have
is on him.
you haven't done. No, again, I do put the blame on him. I put the blame on Canales for the play calling and the decision making as a whole as an organization. I put that shit on him. That plays a part in it too. But the roster is the fucking roster, bro. You didn't address a lot of positions this offseason that you really needed. Like the fact that we didn't spend money on trying to bring in quality linebackers, that shit right there was a slap in the fucking face. I knew the defense wasn't going to be any better this year, bro. I said that in my earlier videos. Go back to the draft videos. I said that the defense was not going to be any better this year because you didn't spend any money. You spent money on a fucking safety who hasn't done anything. You gave a
What
safety.
money are you gonna spend on the linebacker? What linebacker is out there that you gonna bring in that was a free agent this year?
I mean, bro, there was people out there you could have got. I think that you had Nick Bolton that was out there you could have fucking got. You got your
Nick
boy
who?
there, Nick Bolton. Nick Bolton. There was guys out there we just didn't want to spend the fucking money. You didn't want to spend the fucking money.
I ain't gonna hold you. It was a lot of mid and linebackers in this free agency.
It's better than anything that we have on the roster, though, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Though? Like, I don't think
It
us
is,
getting them
bro.
dudes was
Your
the
best linebacker right now is Rose Boom. Rose
I
Boom.
agree, but I'm sorry.
Rose Boom.
But no, my problem.
Did you even know who he was before this season?
No, I did not.
Yeah.
But no,
my point, bro.
But no, we know the defense is bad. But you spent all this resource on the offense, and it's still terrible. That's my problem. We know the defense is bad. But if the defense is gonna be bad,
it's gonna be bad if you ain't got the right scheme with the players.
The only resources you spent on offense was drafting the number one wide receiver, which that's looking like he's legit. And Leggett, you spent money. Yeah, total. That's what I'm saying. Totality as well. Okay. Everybody that you brought in, guys, was really unproven. You brought in a bunch of.
We spent money on the defensive line, but we can't even still get to the quarterback.
Exactly. That's my point.
It's a scheme issue. We need to go back to a 4-3 defense.
Agree. I agree. I agree with that.
I agree with that point.
Now check this out. If you fire Evero, right? If you fire him, is Dave Canales gonna run a 4-3 defense?
I believe he will. Because at that point, let me shoot Dave, and I know, right? Me shooting Dave Canales and Bill. Because the guy that would be in place, he runs a 4-3, and he would actually change it to a 4-3. The next guy up, I've looked at his resume. He would run a 4-3. So yes, Dave Canales would run a 4-3. So I shoot some bail for Dave Canales. It's nasty work. I don't like that I did that, but yes, he would run a 4-3. But I'm disappointed with Dave Canales because the offense, look, if you're going to have your defense be bad, your offense needs to be high powered. I'm sorry. They need to be high powered.
It needs to be complimentary football. It got to be complimentary football, y'all.
That's all I'm saying.
Hey, everybody go ahead, man. Get their last shit. I'm about to get the fuck up off here. I'm tired of talking about these motherfuckers, man. Like, it's the same shit week in and week out.
I'm sweating harder than Dave Canales.
Week in and week out, y'all. We're 0-2, same place where we were last year, and the year before that.
Yeah, man. Listen, man. Only thing I got to say, look, we'll try again next week, man. First home game. Hopefully, man, we can come out not flat and not get behind early, and take care of the football, man, and have a better showing, man, next week. That's all I got, man. We hope to do better next week.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't got my hopes up.
I don't either.
I don't have my hopes up. I don't know what Atlanta looking like now against the Vikings, but I don't have my hopes up, man. I think that we're headed towards another oblivion for the season. I think it's oblivion we're headed to again, like 100%. And the questions that you have to answer, and I'll leave everybody with these gems, and then we'll go ahead and end it. The questions that you have right now are questions that you should not have. As much as we don't want to put the blame on Bryce Young, there's still questions. Is he our long term guy? And I hear what everybody's saying. I get what you're saying, that it's the coach and all of this, but the fact that you are still having to question the most important position on the field, his third year into him doing this, that's a problem. The fact that you're still having to question your coaching scheme, the second what this is Ejiro's second year into it. Is the scheme the right scheme? Is the
No,
defensive
it's his
scheme?
third year.
No, this
Yeah,
is third year.
yeah. So this is Ejiro's third. I mean, no,
This
Canales.
they
This is
could not.
Canales. This is Canales.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Canales'
Yeah.
second year.
Yeah.
Yeah, Canales' second year, and we still don't know if his scheme is the right scheme for us offensively with his play calling. You still have the questions on. Well, it's not even questions. I think it's proven your defense didn't get any better than what it did last year at all. Like you can argue from what I've seen. I can argue that this defense might be worse than what it was last year.
No, not because they didn't give up 100 yards rushing today.
Well,
They gave
you didn't
they
give
gave
up
up
100,
80.
bro. But you're giving up too many big plays. That's the problem. Like you're giving
Yeah.
up too many big plays. It doesn't matter if it's 100 yards, bro. We're averaging, bro. Teams are getting anywhere between 8 to 10 big plays on us a game. That's a problem. That's a problem. So, but next week is another week. I will be back live next week, man. Shout out to everybody that pulled up to the chat, man. Pharaoh, Big Al, Christian, Omar, Big Bruh, Nigga Nation. Everybody that pulled up to the fucking channel, man. Everybody in the chat. Shout out to Bleezo, man. Everybody, Terrence Tate, everybody that was here. Y'all, we will be live after every fucking game, man. 0-2. That's all that I can say, man. But we go try to keep pounding as hard as we fucking can. That's all we can do.
Man, hell no. We let that moniker go right now. We ain't nothing keep or pounding about Dave Canellis and this offense and this team.
So until next time, guys, life is just a fucking wave, man. We'll catch y'all on the flip.